What happened to you, Ruben? Are you okay?
Uh, I just didn't have anything to start off with funny, so I thought I would pull a face. And
Nice.
now everybody can have that cemented in their brains forever.
Okay.
Anyway, can you make your nose twitch with like just shaking? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. It's like when you get really angry, but you kind of don't want to show it, but your body naturally shows it because somebody's like just done something completely stupid or rude, and you're thinking thoughts are thankfully not just yet externally coming out or visibly coming out, like when you're going to a protest, you know, and you're looking at someone, you're like, that shirt, you're wearing a Nazi sticker. Nose twitch.
Yes. I twitch naturally, so that's
Yes, you do. I forget. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So that's
Uh, Hi, Chris.
hi, Ruben.
How you
Yeah.
doing? How's your week?
It, good. I This is my second week of a different hybrid schedule, and
Mm.
so I'm still lost a little bit on days.
Hmm.
I normally I used to go in the same days I go in now, but I then for like 2 years I went into the office on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Now I'm back to going in the office on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and it's so difficult to remind myself that Thursday is actually Thursday and not
Oh my
Friday because
gosh.
that's, you know what I mean?
When
So
you reach your age, like any little change just, really messes you up.
well, yeah, I can't find my dentures. I don't know where I'm
You,
at half the
hey, you
time.
guys, you
Yeah,
little kids,
they take away my
no,
pudding. I mean, what in the world?
get
Wow.
bring
Wow,
me my Jello.
it is too early in the morning for this.
Cheers.
Wow. Wow.
Nothing like a
Oh,
best friend to
yeah. To remind me how
bring you
old I
down.
am. Thank you. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that. Yes.
old.
Man, I know. When I worked with
Uh,
teenagers, they reminded me of that all the time. Why are
oh,
you so old? I s-
how are you alive?
Yeah, yeah.
What
I
does it
said
hurt to be
dart
you?
gun.
In the 1800s, this. Why are you asking me that? You shut up. You fail, kid.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Anyway,
Oh,
hello to everybody watching or listening. Thank you for joining us here on the best thing we watched this week. I've got a lot to talk about this week, surprisingly. I don't know how much you've got in terms of entertainment between good stuff and shit stuff. So I don't know if you can read the sign at the back. It,
I lost my mouse here. Wait, let me see.
I
I
know.
have to make my it.
You have to make your screen bigger.
I don't know what you. I don't know what you something like I don't know what you did last summer, or I don't
Yeah, I
care.
don't
I do.
remember what I did last time.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, I can't remember last week. So there you go.
So we do touch on like new releases, but we also touch on sometimes we just watch something randomly or found something randomly on the streaming service, or more likely, it's one of the things that our members diligently add to our lists every week. And we're like, you know what? I'll watch one of those. And then we come back with what were you thinking? Or wow, this is gold. We never know what we're gonna get. It's like a potluck. Dip
Yes.
your hands in and like, ooh, please be good, please good.
What kind of potluck did you go to? Good Lord, no. It was just
Uh,
KFC.
that's how I got to this stage.
Yeah.
Uh, anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
I'm excited about some of the stuff we've got to talk about this week. I'm excited to talk to everyone in the chat because that's the best thing. Just to give you a heads up, we might not get to every single message that you guys put up because you guys are very talkative. And by the time we finish talking about the best thing that we watch and then start chatting to you guys, we're often an hour behind on the chat. So
Can't
if you
believe
really
this.
want your question answered, just hit us up either on Chris's channel or mine, with a small super chat just to highlight it. Hey, you guys, give me your top 10 worst movies of all time. Can you make Chris watch this anime? All of those things can be done. And also in our Patreon, which costs £1, by the way, we have 115 videos on our Patreon called the Bearded Ones. And on there, we have a plethora from quizzes to drunken watch alongs to all of the Mission Impossible movies to stuff I've yet to put up there because I keep forgetting to. I think we've got 2 reviews to put up there that I haven't put up yet, but I will do that this week, guys. Thank you to everybody that's already part of the Patreon. And you can do different tiers. And Chris is one of those that loves to watch anime. So there's a really high tier where you can make tier watch anime in its entirety if you guys want to.
That doesn't exist.
Change. If you deleted it, I wouldn't be surprised. You swapped it something to like, this tier is to make us all watch Dark again.
You wouldn't even have to pay for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just really realized my lighting makes me look really sick. Like I'm pale, but I'm like sickly pale. Like there's a green tinge.
Really? On my monitor that I see, like, because I have a live thing going, so I can see us just to make sure we're still broadcasting. And you look good.
It looks fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't look green
I also
to
don't
me.
like the fact that my neck looks fat. How did that happen?
Mine is ice cream and cookies. That's why mine is. I don't know.
My body keeps trying to find new places to put the things that I shouldn't be eating.
Yes.
Suddenly I'm bulkier in this position. Anywho, over the last 6 weeks, I've lost almost 6 kilograms. So
nice. I don't know what that means. How many pounds?
Okay,
is
so
that?
this week when I go to my Slimming World people meet with all the old ladies, I say old, they're not all old, but mostly ladies, and I'm like one of 2 guys there in the class of 60. I will basically be doing my first lost a stone. Does that make more sense to you?
That makes even less sense. But it's
crap.
13 pounds. 6 kilograms is
Yes.
But let me see here. Stone. Okay, so 1 stone is 14 pounds.
There you go.
Okay. What the hell is it? Why? Do you talk? The rest of the world talks about the U.S., and rightfully so, using anything but the metric system to actually measure things. Now you're using rocks.
Yeah. I don't understand what the LBS is, the pounds. They're like, oh, you understand kilograms. Let's just convert it. How? How do you convert that? That is bonkers math.
Ours are drunk scientists being chased by
the
raccoons.
monkeys from Superman.
Exactly.
Before they were, their previous jobs.
Yes. Yes.
Of course, we're going to fling poo at them. We have a Discord that is also the Bearded Ones that is going strong. AJ and Crusader One Listen put a lot of work and effort into that channel, so thank you very much. It basically has all entertainment medium, from news articles to what's coming out every month up until 2027 and probably even further now. And then we have separate discussion boards on the latest things like Superman. AJ and I have been going backwards and forwards on, is Superman actually as good as he thinks it is? And no, he's not. And so, and because I'm not going to speak to him for at least an hour, I can say that without any repercussions for an hour. I'm just joking, AJ. I'm joking.
Wait, so you guys not on the actual character if Superman is good or not, but the movie itself. You're discussing the merits of the
we're talking about the movie. No, we're talking about the money and how much it's making and how good of a launching platform it is for the new DC content and what that looks like, and all the news coming out with it, talking about Supergirl. So, like, if you want to geek out, there are specific platform threads that you can just go and geek out. I've been talking a little bit about Strange New World season 3 because that's started now again, and so I've been geeking out a bit of Trek. So, like, whatever geekdom you're into, from anime, Trek, superheroes, DC, Marvel, that is all in there as well. So do make a point of joining us on Discord, because it's a lively place to be in between these live podcasts. But as always, Chris and I are going to talk about the best thing we watched first. So, Chris, do you have a movie plot explained badly?
Yeah, but I think we should save that so that we.
Do you want to
as we
save it
go
to the
into
end?
Yeah, as we go into the
Okay, yeah.
comments.
I was going to save my
yeah.
question as well until the
Okay,
end, so they,
cool.
they can reply. So we could just get stuck into the best and worst thing we watched this week.
Okay. You have a lot, you said, so why don't you go first?
Okay. I'm going to talk about Death Stranding 2, which is not a movie. It's a game. It's a walking simulator.
Mm-hmm.
You're a postman, Sam, and you go from habitat to habitat in a world that is inhabited by these Death Stranding, which basically means that most of the world is dead, and there's lots of tar pits everywhere across the world. It picks up from the Norman Reedus character. You were still the Norman Reedus character.
Okay.
And it hits you with a massive emotional gut punch to a character that you love within the first few hours of the game. And it's one of those games that you kind of, like the first one, you kind of need to have played for 24 hours before you really understand what the game is, and then understand how great the game is. Because at first, all the criticism about the game is like, yes, it's a walking simulator, and I'm Postman Pat, or Sam in this case, and you're carrying boxes on your back and you're falling over. Then you're getting upgrades to an exoskeleton suit that's helping you walk and carry heavier things. And then you're upgrading roads, and then you're upgrading habitats. And it's all about upgrading, and it's a collectible feast. If you're one of those that love collecting things in games, like, this is perfect for you. But around about 3 hours into this one, they hit you emotionally, and then they expand on what they've built on one. There's a lot of popular, say, big names like in entertainment industry that are in this. For some reason, I mean, I understand Norman Reedus, The Walking Dead. He loves walking stuff, obviously. So he's the main protagonist playing Sam. But if you look on IMDb, you'll see a plethora of fairly big names in acting and directors. Nice. Guillermo was in the first one. He's in this one again briefly. But there are other directors that are like main protagonists in this. Ellie Fanning is another main protagonist in it. Really interesting gameplay with emotional score that takes what you thought was great about the first game and doubles it down on the second game. This film is about connectivity. It's about bringing the human race together. So although it's a single player game, when you put something in a post box or you build a road, it benefits someone else that's playing the game in real time. So you will take resources, you will share it, or you will come across a road that's been slightly built, but they themselves haven't had enough resources to build that road or that habitat. And then you add to that. You might complete it, and then it's built. And then it just shows how we can help each other. So it's a brilliant kind of look at society and what it takes to make a working connectivity hub, and what happens when we are isolated. Because the whole game is about connecting habitats to habitats. You have these weird things like the sci-fi bit of the game where you can go and do stuff and connect things, and then you can 3D print all sorts of things. And there's these weird shadow demon things that you want to fight or avoid. But it's all about connecting people that are too scared to go out in the real world. And so you come along and connect them to the hub. And once again, we start communicating as humans. So it has a beautiful message. But in amongst that, it's got great gameplay. It's a little bit like The Walking Dead. Postman Pat meets Metal Gear, which is what this director is famous for. He used to do all the Metal Gear games. And went away because he didn't like their creative reasoning or how they
Mm.
were taking it. So he went, okay, I'm just going to give you the weirdest game ever, and people are going to love it. And then I'm going to give you a director's cut of that game to add all bunch of stuff that the fans wanted to ask for, and they got. And now we've got this amazing platform for number two. If I hadn't already played Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and given that full marks, this game would be my game of the year so
Oh
far.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And it just came out, right?
Yeah, and I'm 50 hours in, and
Good God.
I'm not halfway through. I'm not even halfway. Yeah,
Wow.
it's massive. Yeah,
Okay. Are you're playing this on your PS5?
PS5 looks
Okay.
beautiful. It's also very zen. Like if you don't want to
Mm.
progress the story, you can literally just travel the landscape, listening to an amazing soundtrack. You can choose from, go and do random things. Hold your BB unit and shake it because you can. Yeah. Anyway, that is a little free game review from Ruben. There you
Cool.
have it. Mhm. What's on your list, Chris?
Well, this is a movie we were going to watch together, but you couldn't find it, and I needed something very, very dark to
Okay.
watch. So I watched last night Killer Joe from 2011.
God damn it.
This is Matthew McConaughey, Emil Hirsch, Thomas Hayden Church, Gina Gershon, Juno Temple from Ted Lasso. She's
What?
young in this. Young in
Right.
this.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a movie that if you like the Coen brothers, I think this is kind of in the, I got very Coen brothers vibes from this. That
Okay.
it's you have this guy, Emil Hirsch, who's in debt. And so he is going to go to extremes to get out of debt. And he finds out that there's a cop named Joe who is also a contract killer. Makes it convenient because if he's a homicide detective and he gets to investigate his own crimes sometimes, it makes it so much easier. But
Yeah.
he hires Joe to do this thing, or well, to kill this person. And almost everybody in the movie, though, and Matthew McConaughey not, but is the rest of the cast, they are like dumb, but on purpose. So
Okay.
Emil Hirsch has some smarts to him and he has some planning, but he doesn't think like more than maybe a step ahead. And he takes so much, like he's so naive because he's like, well, we can do this. And he's so focused on his debt and what could happen to him from there, that he doesn't look way down the line. Thomas Hayden Church plays his dad, and good God, I don't know if I've ever seen a dumber character. It is hilarious. I mean, he is
Okay.
like rocks. Good God, rocks have more intelligence than him. And he plays it perfectly. And there's points in this where the character knows how dumb he is. And so he can feed into that. Juno Temple she's actually not dumb in this. She's broken, but we understand why. And then she has this innocence to her. Matthew McConaughey, I know a lot of people do not like this movie. I enjoy it, The Dark Tower, with him
Yeah,
and
I like it
Idris.
for what it is, and I've read the book, so
Okay, see, I haven't read the book, so I had fun with it. But you know how dark and how like just evil. Well, I mean, because he's meant to be evil, but he is in that.
yeah.
Yeah, McConaughey. He is
Yeah.
infinitely more so here. Like this probably got him like people to think about him for the Dark Tower.
Oh, for that role. Okay.
Yes, because he is calculating, cold, absolutely cruel. I mean, just It's so good, and it shows why Matthew McConaughey has such range. I mean, you think about this, which is absolutely dark and violent and everything. You have Dark Tower. You have True Detective. I mean, phenomenal there. But then he has all these rom coms as well that he can, do. And so this is directed by William Friedkin, who did The Exorcist.
Okay.
It is. Some of the editing choices are weird. I will say that they like the story kind of clips at different points and moves on. It is extreme in almost every way that as it goes. Like,
Okay.
the violence is not prolific, but when it happens, it's brutal and it's unflinching. There is like some sex scenes that they're tough to watch because they're not graphic, and it's not, I don't even know how to say it. It's not
It's not sexy.
no, no, and it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. And then the absurdist type of, I don't know if it's really absurdist. It's just, it's seriously dark comedy, because when you laugh at some of these things, you really kind of question yourself as you laugh, because you're like, should I be laughing at this or not? In the US, it's on Prime. It feels longer than it is. It's only like hour 40, something like that. So it does feel a little longer. And then it ends before you actually know solidly what the conclusion is. So you can no, it works. It works because
you can decide.
Yeah, there's a choose your own adventure type of thing for the very, very end. And all that does was just let you allow in your brain the trajectory of this storyline, how it's going to continue. The story has been completed. Like, for all purposes, it's reached its conclusion, and it's satisfying in that way. This is a messed up movie, though. And it was exactly what I was looking for, because I needed something dark, but I didn't realize I was also going to laugh in this.
Okay.
And so if you've not seen it,
is it good? Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's different.
Would you watch it again?
Yes, I would, because I would want to pick up on different things in this. There, especially because of how the discomfort rises while watching this. You know what I mean? And all of the characters are written and created in a way, and then acted in a way that just, it pulls out those areas. So Emile Hirsch, impulsive, short-sighted, desperate. Thomas Hayden Church, completely an idiot, and just a follower. Gina Gershon, kind of conniving, Juno Temple, very innocent, pure, naive. Matthew McConaughey, just brutal,
Okay.
So yeah, I would watch this again. I mean, it's on the best thing I watched this week. It's not the best, but because I have never talked about this movie, because I'd never seen it before, I wanted to kick it off, because it's just, there's so many aspects of it where you're just like, oh, I feel a little gross, and I'm gonna
get it. I'm gonna get it on Blu-ray. Okay.
Oh, what? You're gonna buy it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of that. It sounds just. You need to be in the mood, but when you watch it, you enjoy it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trusting you. Off the back of your review, Chris, it's only £4. It's cheap.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's cheaper than
You
Excuse
don't
me,
feel so
renting
bad.
it for most of the time.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Well, what's next on your list then?
Um, this might surprise you, but and actually haven't put a review out on my channel yet, just because I wanted to give it like a exclusive to those that watch this live, and just so the Institute.
Oh, yeah.
We've had the first couple of episodes out on Amazon, well, Prime Video, but it's an MGM Plus original
Hmm.
series. There are 8 episodes in total. I've seen all 8, and each episode's about 45 minutes apiece.
Hmm.
The screeners I got, there's a couple of episodes that had a bit of blue screen in place of where the characters were looking.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, it was a really tense moment, and they were like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "What?"
So
I
you
don't
don't
get
even
it.
know what they're seeing. Oh gosh.
I could guess. However, I've not read the book or the novel based on Stephen King. Had you read it?
I
Was that
have.
like one of your favorites or something, or just good?
No, I hated the book.
Oh, you hated the book.
I did
Okay,
not enjoy the book
fantastic.
at all. I thought it was like, ugh.
Okay. I love this. I thought this was brilliant.
Awesome.
And also, I watched with my youngest. I say youngest. He's 20, and his partner is like 23. So very two different demographics. And
Yes.
we watched the 8 episodes over a space of 2 days. So we watched four and four. And the things that they were saying afterwards, like this is their kind of review of it, is a little bit X-Men, but on the darker side. So if you think more Legion, and then you mix that in with Stranger Things, like 11, from when she's captured and she's been tortured
Hmm.
by father, um, and then you put the Stephen King flavor on it. That's kind of what you get here. It really is centered on a kid that is brilliant, brilliantly acted, I have to say, and he gets kidnapped, and he takes it. It's a really interesting way to see how a kid that is brilliant will calculate the situation that he's in and know that overreacting or crying or trying to escape or trying to escape his captors physically, knowing all of that just wouldn't be the way to go in the situation he's in. He'll wait and bide his time. And so we get to see a young group of actors from various walks of life. So you get the big kind of jock guy that's fairly smart, but just the guy that's more of a protector. You get a really young kid that seems to be quite out of all of them that has a extra ability, sort of, is the strongest. So they all are here for a reason. They are forced to be. They're told a lie, basically. Well, a sort of lie. They're told that they're there to save the world, but they're not told how. But they're told they're going to have a certain amount of time while they're in there. They don't get a choice about it. And once they have unlocked their abilities with various drugs that's injected into them, they don't get any say about it. They will be sent to recovery and then get sent home after their mind is wiped. That's the package. And so we do, for the majority of the series, stay in this kind of home where these kids are tortured, and you see their psyches
Hmm.
and the friendships that form. On the other side of it is the town that's right next to this place, and the town knows of this place, but they don't know what it is. They think it's like a center for disease control. That's why nobody's allowed to be there. It's some sort of lie that anybody that comes there gets, security goes, sorry, you got to turn around, that sort of
Yeah.
place. We've seen that so many times in X-Files, anything like that. But we have a ruffian sort of cop dude that comes into town to become the night watchman. He's sort of police. I mean, he has been police and he has an army background, but he comes along and at night he goes and checks all the stores. It's a really old analog key sort of thing that he has to lock in at each place. I really like this aspect of it. I thought it worked really well in the story. Gives us some like tactile feeling to the character, because the character himself is quite plain. I think it's one of those
Hmm.
characters that you're meant to put your persona on. Like if you're in his shoes, you have some skill of being a cop, and you're on night watching with him. and he's going to be the instigator, the investigator to figure things out and hopefully meet up with the kids who are trying to survive and not all die. There's a lot of horror aspects in this, but it's not very horrorful. There are moments in it that are really gross, but it's more like, oh my gosh, how are any of these kids going to survive? And these people suck. And there are moral gray areas as the questions they throw up to the audience about, is the greater good
The greater
outweighing
good.
yeah, like I'm doing this for the greater good.
The greater
And
good.
is it the greater good?
The
Like
greater good.
if shut up.
Sorry.
If you are saving 8 billion people, does it matter that you're killing 500 kids to do that? And so it balances, and then you have to, you're thinking, you're like, yeah, that's interesting. Torturing kids to save the world, and I'm like, screw the world. I think I would be like, we had our time, jog on. But anyway, so it throws up. I had a wild ride with this. My only caveat is that it is, because it's like weekly now,
Oh,
I don't think that it's a weekly watch. I think it's a story that's been chopped up that you want to watch the continuation, especially because at the end of every single episode, it's a cliffhanger. So it's
oh
purposely
wow.
created in a
Yeah.
way to drop you.
To want you to come back. Yeah.
Nikita, who I was watching it with, he would be like, seriously? That's how you leave it? He's like, his eyes rolled into the back of his head. He'd be like, wow. And I was like, yeah, now I can imagine we didn't have the next episode. He'd be like, no. So my top tip would be, this is great. If you haven't read the book, probably great, although apparently the book's not great. But
I didn't like the book. That doesn't mean it's not great.
maybe wait for a bunch of episodes to be out at the time to watch it in
Mhm.
chunks. Yeah.
When the cop has to go like the analog key type of thing, and he has to go in a certain order. Is that like he has to hit? Because I don't remember this part of the movie or the book. But does he? Is it like on a time type of thing?
He's got to do like 7 rounds throughout the night, and he's going to get his steps in as like 14 kilometers or something, because he does a loop around the town, and every town has this weird key lock at the door. And so he would take the key that's in their lock and then put it to that particular place, and then he twists it. And then the ones that don't have it, he just uses a piece of chalk to mark up on a. And it's like,
it shows.
So it shows that he's been around and he's not just one of those guys sitting as a security. I really like that aspect of it. I thought it was great.
The reason I ask is because that's an element of Night Watch. That was a Swedish, Nordic,
Russian?
No, not that one. Different
Not
Night
the
Watch.
Night Watch.
No,
Okay.
yeah, no, not the vampire one. It was then remade as an English language one,
Okay.
with Ewan McGregor. But as he goes through, he has to turn all these locks that keep track of the time. And so this was, I wonder if, I don't know if because I can't remember if this was in the novel or not. That either means that Stephen King stole that from this, because this was like early 2000s compared to like the book is.
I don't know when
recent.
he wrote the.
Oh no, it's very recent, like 2019.
He might have been influenced by like watching something like, oh, that's great.
Or it was just the show that put it in there. You know what I mean? And he didn't. But that's not even an aspect.
It seems like a real thing that probably is a thing. So, a night knocker is what they called it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
That sounds like a good creature.
Oh yeah, totally. It sounds like a Stephen King idiom.
Yeah,
like Tommy knockers. You know, night knocker.
Yeah, night knocker. Yeah.
So yeah, this was a surprise to me. I started it and going, this could just be fine, and you know, that's fine. And then I was like, oh, this is like what a real X-Men TV series. So don't go in thinking Jean Grey and, you know, like these.
Oh yeah.
It's more like ethereal. Yeah. You'll see it. You understand when you see it. But yeah, a blast.
Cool. Good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check it out then, because I was very hesitant just because of
Yeah,
my distaste
yeah.
for the book. But
It's also American, so
oh
like
well,
doubling
there's
down on
that
things. You
that
don't.
I love, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, cool. I watched a series this week, and it's called Superstar on Netflix, and it is not the story of Mary Catherine Gallagher, Molly Shannon's character from SNL. Um,
Okay.
okay, so this is it's a short series. It's 6 episodes based on an actual person, which I did not realize at all. I thought this was purely fantastical fiction. It's
Okay.
not. I mean, it is very, very fictionalized, but it's actually of a person. And the reason I found that out is because as I was looking on some of the things in Netflix, there was a documentary
Oh,
about this singer and entertainer that came out the same day as the series did. I was like,
oh,
oh,
interesting.
I
Is it
did not.
called I'm
I'm still a
Still
superstar
a
or something.
Superstar? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So this is the thing with this show. Okay, now I was like two episodes in, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this.
Hmm.
It is. It tells the story of this singer and an entertainer in Spain.
Hmm.
She becomes a pop icon type of thing. Each episode, though, takes the perspective and gives a story on the people around her life who were influential or at least they affected her career positively, negatively, whatever. Uh,
Hmm.
all while having Tamara's story woven throughout. So it's not like she's forgotten or anything like that. It's just that we see all of these other aspects to help build this picture. It is um, bizarre, is probably not even a strong enough word. It's it it is so strange because it's like a fever dream type of thing. When
Okay.
we watch things, they they're all exaggerated. All of the characters are bigger than life. They're and that's what makes this like this fantastical type of feeling because
Hmm.
it's difficult to tell, especially as we watch the story from a character's perspective. Is this how they imagine their life to be and how they fit into the story of Tamara? And
Okay.
so each of them is always the hero of their story, right? And they're not
Of course. Yeah.
they're never the problem, except we see how much of a problem they are. And the reason this is on the best thing of the week, and
Because you're
the
not
people,
spelling it.
yeah, I know, right? Well, and people even in the comments are like, that's a really high score compared to all of the stuff that you listed. Well, then
Hmm.
you didn't listen to the end of the review because when we get to the end of episode 5 and then the entirety of episode 6, we see monster sized growth through realization, through a perspective shift. And while still fantastical, it it brings the entire story together and then creates more relatable humanization. So these characters, while outrageous throughout the whole thing, and even like in episode 5, I mean, they grading. Like there's these, a couple of characters that I'm like, good God, just maybe you'll die, because it's they're annoying and grating and just, and then there's these moments of like light bulbs going off and understanding their role and their culpability in what has transpired, that they are not necessarily the victim in this, that maybe they were the perpetrator of bad decisions. And maybe this is their comeuppance. Maybe this is, you know what I mean? Their karma now coming. And so you get to see that growth which is great because then it's not a woe is me type of thing. It's a, oh, and then we see the final episode is finally from Tamara's experience, her perspective, and it's different from everything else we've seen. It's grounded for the most part. It's presented in a completely different way,
Hmm.
and it it gives so much empathy. Like it just it you feel well. I felt for the character at this point. I'm like, oh my gosh, and then you get to see how these perspectives tie in the entire storyline
Huh.
and from the very beginning and what this creates and then the mindsets that are within there so that you may one may think, oh, this is the what am I trying to say here? One perspective is the grass is greener. That's really I think the best way to
Right.
say
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And so and then is it? Sometimes it might be. Sometimes it's just shit's just in the different spots, you know. Um, and so it literally this surprised me because I went from starting the show and going through a chunk of it, like even episode 3, like kind of convincing myself, no, just keep watching. We'll see. My wife coming in and she's like, is how is this? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't, you know,
You
kids coming
still,
in.
dude,
Yeah,
you got more patience than I have. That's for
I-
sure.
yeah. I mean, they're like, you know, my kids were like, what are you watching? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, the thing is, though, I mean, for me, and the reason I think part of it is that I stuck with it is first off, I love the non-English productions. You know what I mean? And they're done in different ways, and so I'm trying to give it that benefit of the doubt and to see where it's going to go because it could just be a cultural difference, a a new form of storytelling that I'm not familiar with, what you know what I mean, or at least not exposed to or on the regular. Uh, and then the potential for character growth, for this turnaround, this redemptive moment is like, oh, I think it's gonna be there. I don't know where it's gonna come. You know, I'm hoping
Hmm.
because if it hadn't come, if the last episode and a half wasn't what it was, I would have been just pissed because this would have just been absurdist without context for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like in the Spanish culture and for people in Spain, this may be they may have a completely different experience for it because it they understand it. You know what
It's
I mean?
probably
Like
in the zeitgeist of what people. Yeah.
exactly. They know who Tamara is, or
Mm.
some of them do. You know what I mean? At least I've heard the
Yeah.
name or whatever. So yeah, it's not necessarily a quick watch, but it is. Again, you have to know going in that this is one of those that you need to stick through if you're going to
Mm.
start it,
Okay.
because otherwise it will be absolutely aggravating. And then you feel like you've wasted time. But if you go through to the end, you can see, oh, that's why.
Huh. So this is one that the payoff really is you sitting through probably a bunch of episodes. You're like, I'm not, maybe because you don't like the perspective of what these characters are doing, and then seeing the reality of the actual perspective, and then the emotional payoff only comes to the fruition. This is why so many reviews from even critics, they'll watch the first few episodes of something and they're like, ah, this was shit. And often the crux, the ending, is makes you what makes it great. It's often is the case. Yeah, so even like if I hold up my head and say there's been some series that I've watched the first few episodes, like I can't. But you don't know whether it turns it around because it's setting up so much world and character and all that. But yeah, this sounds like one of those that it was worth it in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I
Mm.
mean, I gave it 4 or 4.5 because I was
Nice.
like,
Jesus.
Yeah, it's truly that conclusion and the all of that that brings it back together. And like you
Mm.
said, yeah, we like because I tap out of shows sometimes. I'm like,
Oh
no,
yeah, yeah,
A-
yeah.
and it may be great, it may end great, but it's it's asking too much from me, or I'm not in the mood, or whatever. But this one, I think also because I was able to watch it over several days.
Right.
You
Okay.
know what I mean? Like I didn't. The last three episodes I watched all at once, but the first three episodes I watched over 2 days. So maybe that
Mm.
also helped a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not binging it. I think would be satisfying because you get to then see that complete arc all as once.
Right.
But it's also taking a toll on you.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
one I thought you were going to talk about today.
Well, there you go. So what's next on yours?
I want to talk about a film that's been out probably in America for about a year, but it's just coming to cinemas here uh, July 25th, and then it comes to digital like mid-August. So it'll have a short run at cinemas. It's called Zero. It's directed by Jean-Luc Herblot. Herblot. Um, this film, it's in Senegal, and you have two main protagonists. Both main protagonists, one's a UFC fighter, one's just a business tycoon type of guy. They wake up with bombs strapped to their chests, and they have an earpiece, and they are given instructions to go and do a bunch of stuff. And if they don't do that, then people die, and they die, and anybody they care for dies. And if they do it, people seem to die anyway. So they're in a bit of a predicament. And there's also a countdown on their chest. So it's called Zero because, it's that thing of once it's reached zero, that all games off. They're told that they have to do five missions basically throughout the city of Senegal. And as they start doing it, you can see the chaos of the repercussions of what they're doing. But they have to keep going because they don't want to die, and they don't want anybody that they love to die as well, as part of the repercussions. The UFC guy is funny. He's a man of few words. He likes action. He likes to punch first. The other guy is a man of words, and so when they're together, this film works well because it's not really buddy cop. It's a sort of, I'm with you because we're both going to die, so let's try and figure out this together. But any other walk of life, I wouldn't be with you, sort of like you're not the person I would hang out with. I'd cross the road, in fact, if I saw you, sort of thing. The action is good, except for one particular action sequence. There's a bomb that explodes, and the people, it shows you like in slow-mo that people like are being flung out. Now it's a proper bomb, but what you see is people like as the blast is pushing them away, but you don't see any blood, or it's just like people in slow-mo flying away from a blast. And then it cuts, and then people on the ground were like, oh, and then they're all hurt. I'm like, but the slow-mo bomb itself, I was just like, what is this? This is ridiculous. So taking that, I had fun with this film because it's an hour and 28 minutes. It's brisk pace. And then the last 15 minutes of the movie is preachy as heck. It's like, we have a message, and this is the message that we want to enforce. Once we get to like the final bad guy reveal or the message of the film, it just becomes a drag. I was just like, so the first hour of this movie, great, really interesting. The message is on the back burner because it's about these two protagonists, and that if it was just that, the movie would be like probably a 4-star film. A really interesting. Don't go thinking this is big action. This is like it's an indie film in Senegal, contained, but it still has a decent amount of like weight, tempo. It looks pretty, like it's a really good looking film. And then it gets so preachy. It gets bogged down by its own message. So I was teetering whether to put this like in the worst or the best. It's like somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't know. Like, I was enjoying this film, and then I got to the end. I was like, what the heck, man? Come on.
Wow. Okay. I remember I got a few emails about this, about like, oh, it's releasing, doing a review it or whatever, and I'm like, I just don't have time. So,
The only reason why I actually went into it is because it's Wellgo, the production
oh,
company that we love.
yes,
You know,
yes.
they genuinely are great with the gore and the action and its suspense. And so, Wellgo USA, I'll normally go, yeah, okay, I'll give that a go.
Yeah. Well, I've got the like I'm on IMDb and the trailer's playing, and you're right. I mean, it looks really good. Like
Mm.
it's like the filming is cinematic.
Yeah, it's a really pretty film. And Senegal lends itself to some cinematic storytelling in itself. So when you put those two things together and you add that storyline, it's fun.
Yeah, it
Except for the,
looks
hey now,
the preachiness at
here's
the
the
back.
message of the story.
Yeah, there probably is a better way to do that, more effective. There
Hmm.
was, I mean, I'm glad you said like not totally buddy cop, but like the dysfunctional duo type of thing. But
Hmm.
yeah, because you can see like one of the things was when I don't know, I have no context, but the UFC fighter just goes, poof.
Oh yeah,
So
so
the
he's trying to
dude
introduce
just,
himself, and the response is just literally punch him in the face. That's just like, no, I don't like you. Smack.
well, sometimes, you know what I mean? That's the most appropriate response to somebody.
I get it. Like, I feel that emotionally at a guttural level. Oh my gosh, your voice is
uh,
so grating. Yeah,
yeah, shut up.
yeah,
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
yeah.
I really quickly I have one more and then I can do poo if you want to do poo too. I don't know how many others you have. Um
Hmm.
but there was this documentary um on Netflix called Amy Bradley is Missing.
Okay.
And it's a because it's a documentary though. It's a true case where this young woman is on vacation with her family on a cruise
Mm.
and people see her, and then the next morning they cannot find her. Um, and so, the search of the ship, but there's so many people that
Mm.
maybe she snuck off, maybe she was just exited without being seen, stuff like that. But then,
Oh, did they stop at a dock or something?
well, yeah, then they came to port and the family is like, no, you need to check everybody before you disembark. And they're like, we cannot hold up 2,400 people and then we also don't have the manpower to sit there and check every single person face by face by face, to see if it's her. Um, there is sketchiness in this, like all over the place, sketchiness. Um, and what happens is for this, like they search the ship, then once everybody's gone, they cannot find her. Um, the things start back up, they can't find her. Um, so the theory is she jumped or fell off the boat in the middle of the night. But then
Okay.
we see video footage and photo evidence of her being with some people, and then they're the last ones to see her, like, or at least that she's with. But then you have all those other people, like, who's I saw her in this area and she was with somebody or whatever. So there's that sketchiness and that mystery. The parents, they fly home at one point.
What?
Wh-
They just leave there where their
Yeah,
daughter went missing.
yeah. I said in my review, oh, I would be nobody would be going anywhere. I would raise holy hell that no, we're not going anywhere, damn it, until this is resolved. I don't,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, man.
so so there's that, which you're also like, come on, what? That's sketchy on the parents. Then people come forward saying they've sighted Amy on an
Okay.
island
What?
like a year later or different things like that. And you're
Okay.
like,
Is there a conclusion? Because I like these stories, but if there's not a conclusion to the story, I don't like them.
yeah, no, you're not going to like this because no, it's still
Frank.
unsolved. It's
God
still
damn it.
like it's there are very convincing moments. Like for me, I found it a little sketchy on the family. Okay,
Yeah.
just because the leaving, some of the photos look kind of suspect.
That'd be like
Um,
police lie detector now. Yeah.
yeah, well, and like they interview police and investigators, private investigators, people that witnessed. They believe that they saw Amy on this island,
Mm.
like some of it being trafficked,
Damn.
and but then also not doing anything really about it.
Okay.
It's so weird, but
That
it's
is weird.
so engaging though too because this mystery is just like what in the crap. At one point, the filmmakers interview the daughter of a sketchy dude in a photo that is seen with Amy, and the dude doesn't know he's being recorded.
Oh,
But and so it's yeah. There's no satisfying conclusion, but it like I think a part of it like okay, why now? Why are you doing this? Why is this out there? I think maybe just because there's so much speculation of is this person really Amy that the people have seen on this island,
mm,
who's being supposedly trafficked, but then is with it being re-brought up into
mm.
current events again, or at least through this, people now aware, and so more people, and because we're in now an area of our life and civilization where communication is instantaneous,
Right.
and broadcast it live to millions and millions of people instantly. That maybe that will help solve it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Sounds
If you
fascinating, but there's been so many of these documentaries on Netflix, particularly, where there's like, just wait. I'm sure it's going to be.
this one though this is like 20 years ago, 30 years ago is
Oh,
when she
damn.
went. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah. No,
probably
no.
not
This
going
is
to be then. Okay.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. So it's
Okay.
yeah, this isn't one of those rush to get it out type of things.
Right. Okay.
It's
It's like we don't think this is going to be solved anytime soon.
yeah, yeah. So that's
Oh,
why it's and it's done better than some of those other ones that they're like we don't really have anything new to tell you. We're
mm.
just so yeah.
I mean, if you don't know the story and you've not seen a documentary about it before, had you seen anything about this one before?
I didn't know anything about it.
So
No.
you obviously found it quite riveting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting and I was like, ooh, that's dark. So
Cool. I'm going to talk about an indie project that is a love project. It's not on the best thing I watched this week, as much as I wanted to put it in, but it's not on the poo. It's you can see that the love that's gone into making this. It's called ZombieCon Volume 1.
okay. I,
A group of cosplaying friends trigger a zombie apocalypse and are forced to traverse a zombie-infested Los Angeles to save their loved ones. So it's basically a bunch of guys that every year they go to zombie cons. They're their best friends, and they go as like guardians of the galaxy sort of things, and they win a couple of, and it's their highlight. Like it's what brings them joy, and that's where this volume starts. Is them at a con doing a thing, and you get to meet the instigators that are like their frenemies or enemies, whatever you want to, other conners that are just seemingly like douchebaggery. There's a main protagonist, one of the four main groups that I didn't like as the main protagonist, not because he's bad acting, just because he comes across as a douche. And something happens, and I have to say, they've taken the zombie idea and they've given it a twist of their own as to why the zombies are about, which I quite liked. They've embraced the silliness of the theme, and they're in their costumes trying to stop a zombie apocalypse. So that in itself is fun. When they are having fun with when there's a zombie and they're having to fight for their lives, and there's this dialogue of back and forth, like what do we do, and then somebody's trying to stab, and them trying to figure out what the rules are for this zombie world. That is when I think this works well. It does take its time to get to the place where you want it to be, and there's a lot of kind of drama with relationships and stuff. And because it's sort of an indie film, almost student project, like there are
Mm.
moments that the filmmaking is let down. However, the heart of it, the characters are so much fun. You believe that these characters are like real people, like a bunch of friends that would end up in this situation. And there are scenes in this that are like, wow, that scene really works. That scene really works. The gore on that is brilliant, practical.
Nice.
And then you can see when budget constraints have like let them down. Like they couldn't do anything about it. They just had to get away and do that thing. But for the most part, they go as practical as they can because that's what you do in an indie project. They've obviously been working on the script, and the dialogue, I think, is probably where it shines the best. The bantering between the zombie apocalypse and their costumes. That's when it's fun. When the drama gets a little bit heavy, that's when it doesn't quite work. So,
Mm.
like, for every time I was like, yeah, this was great, there were moments of like, uh, uh, but you know, I haven't made a feature myself, so you know, getting that done yourself is a feat in itself. I think it's going to Fright Fest or one of the festivals, and
Mhm.
so far it's been really well received. Like it's been getting a lot of praise from fans of that genre. And so, if you got stuff to say about this,
I, well, it's based. They did a short. I think it's a short before in 2018.
okay, yeah,
Maybe same director, same cast, the whole thing. And so this is kind of cool. Yeah, I got an email about this, and I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. But now I'm very very intrigued by it. So
yeah, I think you'll like it, but just go in with the understanding that it's a passion project of a bunch of
sure.
filmmakers that came together. And you know, it's like if you and me got together, we crowdfunded and stuff. Well, obviously they're good actors. It's just
It's an indie film that is
yes,
not a big budget.
yes,
That and you can see that in several aspects, right?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see this being on, like, if it was on Shudder, so it does,
Oh yeah
it
yeah yeah.
can, it, you know, one of those. So but I had a lot of fun with it, and I was like, yeah, I could stand to watch more of these. I feel like if it was a little tighter and it got into the 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 fun part a little quicker, I think that would work.
Okay. Fun.
I've got a couple of more to talk about, if that's all right.
Yep.
Strange New World season 3 that's started. There's a couple of episodes that are out from season 3. You know, your man crush is Idris Elba.
Uh-huh.
Mine is Anselm Mount. That is
Mm.
a beautiful, beautiful man.
Yes, yes.
He plays Captain Christopher Pike, and his hair is like a thing of godliness. It's just got like this. It's sort of like yours, but it's like a quiff that goes back, and just no matter what sort of fighting is in, it just amazingly stays in place. Season 2 was 2 years ago, so in between writer strikes, writing issues. Season 1 and 2 were fairly close. So it ended on season 1, and then they came back the following year and gave us the next 8. So, but we waited 2 years for an ending because it was a part oneer that ended on season 2 on a massive
Oh.
cliffhanger. So that sucked. That was
Mm.
big time sucky. So my wife and I, we've been going through the seasons again, and we recently caught up and we watched the last episode again of season 2. And that would be my biggest tip: is watch to remind yourself there's a big enemy called the Gorn, like really nasty little critters, like very alien like, but are also intelligent. They wear like exoskeleton suits, but
Mm.
they are very lizard like. They can infect you, and there's a whole bunch of storyline that was going on. So you totally needed to remember that. So coming into season 3, they conclude that finally the second part of what happened with the Gorn. And then episode 2 just jumps back into solidifying why this Stranger Worlds is the best trek we've had since TNG. be, is that it gets out there exploring things that are happening, and it goes into romance. We've been dealing with Ethan Peck, who's been playing Spock. He's had a romance on and off with one of the main protagonists on Star Trek, and there's this kind of thing that they do with a character that is very beloved throughout Star Wars. It's a very powerful
Star Wars?
character.
Star Wars?
Star Wars, geez, Star Trek, through all the treks. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen that poster. It's brilliant. I love
Yes.
all of Star Trek and Wars. I love it when Yoda flies on Voyager. Yeah. Yeah, and so they take something that we know as being very cool if you've watched the original and they put that in this episode. So it just reminds me like, that's so cool the way they did it. I did roll my eyes in the back of my head when I saw them doing I said to my wife, I went, I bet they're going to do the romance thing with Spock, that he's romance, that he wants to romance, comes back with another romance. And that's me kind of circumnavigating any major spoilers. And I was like totally right. And I was like, I wish I wouldn't do that. But for the sake of drama llama on TV, that's the sort of thing that people love to watch and,
Sure.
root for the underdog. But it looks great. The sci-fi is fantastic. The creatures are cool. The prosthetics are great. The characters have been solidified now. And we know there's an end game because they're being greenlit for season 4 and 5. It's a shorter season 5.
Oh,
but
wow.
that's the story. And Paramount have gone, yeah, you can have them. So we're going to get 8 episodes, season 4, 6, I think, in season 5. And that's where the story finishes to reach us up to where the current Star Trek was, because it's Pike, so it's before Kirk.
Yes, that's Bruce Greenwood's character in the Kelvin timeline. Yeah,
exactly. So we're kind of we're catching up, and apparently Paramount haven't gone, no, you're not allowed to dip into that sort of law and territory. They've gone, yeah, go for it. So we'll see more kind of crossovers as we get closer to that. So it's really interesting emotionally how, especially the first episode of coming back to finishing up the 2-parter, I would audibly go, no, not her, or no, not him, because I'm so emotionally tied to some of the characters that I like so much that when there's real threat, and there often is, you're wondering who's going to survive, and you're playing the Trek game of what color shirt is that character wearing? Because if they're wearing red, they're dead.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved it. I was like, yes, Star Trek is back. So
cool.
Yeah. So sad we have to wait so long, but I'm glad it's back, and back with a bang.
Nice.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about, just quickly, Dan and Sakamoto Days. They're both anime. So Sakamoto Days, we've had like the first volume, and now they've continued the second volume. It's about an assassin, the best assassin that no longer wants to be an assassin. He has a convenience store. He's married. He's got a kid, and he's let himself go a little bit because he's no longer doing that assassin stuff. And people come to try and assassinate him, and he ends up turning them and basically showing them that their life isn't good as an assassin, and they work for him. And now that he creates his own little family group. And so we pick up the second half where there's a bunch of serial killer inmates that have escaped prison that have come into his town, and we see the mayhem that they create. The animation for the fight sequences that we get, because all the characters, we're talking proper anime, like people have special abilities in this anime, depending on what they can do. They're sort of human, but not quite, if that makes sense. And it's beautiful. Like I was like, oh yeah, this is why I like this. Like the story is great, and the family, I care about the characters, but the animation is on point. So that is back weekly. I'm enjoying watching those episodes. Dan is back with the second season. I'm still not okay with the new theme. The first season theme was amazing, but the episodes for the first 2, maybe 3, they've not shied away from jumping straight in at like heaviness.
Mm.
At the same time, it's remember I think I remember talking about specific episode 7 a few weeks ago. I was talking about Dan to Dan, maybe a few months ago, where it's this light-hearted character that he loses his balls, right? And he's got to chase them down, and
Mm-hmm.
like it was like a
Mm-hmm.
ghost demon thing, and
Mm-hmm.
so he is obsessed with aliens and the woman's obsessed with ghosts, and they both prove to each other that both exist, and then they become this team of fighting duos of trying to track down his balls. Eventually they do, of course, and shenanigans ensue. This time there's that episode 7 where it just went from funny to holy hell, this is just brutal. It's sad, and it's fantastic, and one of the best episodes of TV ever. They do that in this, not as quite as heavy, but the weight of what's going on is awesome. So they've managed to take both that comedy and that quirkiness that we love, but also give this like an emotional heft. Our characters, although powerful, are always the underdogs to the things that they're fighting that are flipping huge and scary looking. Yeah, so that was just kind of flag up again. Hey guys, you should be watching Dan to Dan if you love anime and Sakamoto Days. There's a bunch of anime I need to be catching up, but do let me know your lists of new anime that you're watching. That's fantastic, because it's just so hard to keep up with everything that's out.
Okay.
And that is me all caught up.
Cool. Okay. Really, this is more of a PSA because this is my poo. Don't go see I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's dull and boring.
Oh yeah, I
And
would deter that. Yeah,
did you go see it too?
I did go and see it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, it's so funny too because a couple of the things I really enjoyed, and
Hmm.
then it's just dull and without
It's
surprise.
boring. How is a movie like this? You can't. How do you make a movie like this boring?
The slasher stuff is not even really good.
It's just so play by the numbers. Like the original. No joking. The original's better. Like loads better.
Well, I'm not sure that this did anything different. You know what I mean? Like it was like just, hi, we've taken the first movie and we've put it in the current times and made it less
This movie's just
tense.
member berries, and nostalgia doesn't make a good movie.
No, well, and I loved that Jennifer Love Hewitt's line, nostalgia's overrated. I was like, damn it, I need that clip. I need to put that in my review. Couldn't find it. But like one of the things I remember, like the first movie freaked my wife out simply because of the dude and his walk. You know what I mean? It's the Michael Myers type of thing. It's the
Yeah.
unhurried, determined coming after you type of thing where nothing is going to stop me. I'm just going to keep going. You can run and run and run, and I'm just going to just keep plodding along. And that's more terrifying because, you know what I mean? There's this confidence there of, doesn't matter what you do, I'm going to kill you. This didn't have any of that. It was just so dull.
There were a couple of moments when they were getting to the kills that I thought maybe they were going to do something, and then just cuts, and it's like, oh, that's it. Great, good job, guys. Now we're going to sit through exposition the movie again until the next thing. Like they're trying to make it interesting with the investigation. There's this podcaster that comes along to kind of catch us up to like, hey guys, remember? I remember. It's literally, I remember the movie. And then these characters are like, oh, that's great to see them. But I just feel sad for them because if the writing was there, like Scream 7 does a great job at bringing characters that we love and including them in and putting peril and pacing. This should have been a hit. This should have been one of those that people go, can't wait for the next one. And they definitely want the next one because they want to do more member berries.
Yeah. There was a scene I laughed because it was so visually stupid where the five of them go into this bar to talk to a character, and
Mhm.
four of them are standing already facing the camera, and the fifth one goes like this and then turns, and it becomes this like I know what you did last summer, the album.
Oh, it's the poster. Yeah, I remember thinking it's the poster shot. Like this is the hero shot. You know when all the heroes wear their capes and outfits and they're
Yeah, yeah,
walking
yeah.
in that V. Yeah. Oh my God.
It
Yeah,
was
it totally
absolute.
was. The
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I was I all I wanted from this movie was fun. That's all I wanted, and that's not what I got. Oh,
We are. We. I was thinking. I mean, I was thinking about why it didn't work, and part of the reason why is like when we had those original slasher, we're talking urban legends, Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, all of those lots were coming out close together. There was a lot on star ability. When I think about the people that we knew Courtney Cox, we knew Sarah Michelle Gellar, like they
mhm.
were up there. I think about these characters now, and stardom's gone a long way because like these new, I've seen them in some stuff, but I don't really know who they are. And I don't feel like they carry any of the weight that makes you want to go, oh yeah, I want to see it because I want to see what this actor does. I'd be like, oh, they're just playing teens that are there because of. So if you don't have any star power, then you're relying completely just on a story that we've seen before that they try and copy and paste, don't make it anything more creative. In fact, they do the same but less than, and then play. I remember thinking that that will make people go, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I think some of it is our demographic. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, because I'm looking through some of these, like the young actors, and
Mhm.
while they're not like in all kinds of stuff prolifically, I mean
Mhm.
they've been in things that I wouldn't watch.
Right.
Because it's just
But then
it's
then you got to ask who's the demographic for
but
because we are
the
the guys that remember I know what you did last summer.
but see that's why you have Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. That's for us. That's the draw in there.
Oh, hey, look,
The
it's them.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the nostalgia bait. The rest of it is like I took away from the cast being that's for my kids' generation. That
All right.
these are people who they probably know who they are. They've seen them in other things, maybe not all of them, but at least some of them, and so they have more of a connection to them
So
that
we're
way.
old. Cool.
Yes, yes. I mean, think about taking your parents to see the first. I Know What You Did Last Summer. We knew
Mm.
who all these people were because they were in shows and movies that we were watching all the time, but they didn't. My parents were watching Party of Five or anything like that. So she's all that. Um, so I think from that aspect, it's trying to pull in both like a large set of generations,
Mm.
except it misses the point of the movie being a slasher and a tense horror suspense type of thing. And
Yeah.
so what you have is just this blah
It
of
gets bogged down by trying to pull two demographics
yeah.
and does none of them right.
Well, yeah, because everybody would have been satisfied with, you know what? Just show us some brutal kills.
Yep.
We're 30 years in. Give us something new.
Yeah.
And no.
No. At least like Scream, they gave us something
Yeah.
new in those
Yeah.
movies. It was great.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
When I saw one of the dudes in the Scream mask pick up a weapon, I was like, oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your movie plot explained badly?
It is. Let me click on it so we can see it. College students go to a festival where they party a little too hard. Someone chooses the bear.
College students go to a festival with their party of Jesus. I have no idea what this one is. Not Cocaine Bear.
No, it was a real live bear, and now it's not.
Oh, okay.
In the movie. Um,
Super
no,
bad.
no, it's not a comedy.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
comedy.
Okay.
Jack Rayner is one of the main characters. He is the brother in Sing Street. He's the rocker brother to the. I could say a different actor, but that gives it like just way too easily.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
So,
we'll just wait for the comments to see people in the comments get it.
okay, yeah, I've been looking at it like the current ones just to see if anybody had it. Not yet. Maybe they've
Not
tuned
yet.
us out because we're we're not talking with everybody. While we do that, though, Ruben, what's your question?
Okay, so you and I have been moaning about Stranger Things taking 4 years between seasons.
Uh-huh.
And I recently put up a meme that what 11 looks like now, which is basically Linda Hamilton. Because apparently I think she's in it, the new season. But yeah. So we're getting 8 episodes for the final season. And every episode is feature length or longer. 2 hours, 20 minutes or longer.
Damn.
The last 2 episodes, 2 hours 40 minutes, and the last one 3 hours. So they've basically shot 8 movies back to back.
Okay.
So let us know what you think about that. Is that worth waiting the amount of time? I mean, if they're good, every episode we could have 8 Stranger Things movies.
Yeah, no, that's insane. I love it.
So it wasn't really a question. It was just what
It
people
was just
thought about it.
yeah. No, that's fine. That's good. I want to. I'm gonna jump down to the very end of the comments because I saw something that just made me really laugh. Inside. Kay said, we're going to get to everybody in the comments in just a second, but said, I also watched a movie that it's on Netflix. I can't remember the name. And that reminds me of when I worked at the warehouse, which was a record store. And I just standing up at the front counter, which was raised up just like in Empire Records. It's at the front of the store and everything. And one of my coworkers was with me, and this dude comes up, and we still have a cassette wall that tells you where this is, and but then just a crap tons of CDs and everything else. But the guy comes in and he goes, I'm looking for this song, and we're like, okay, and we're like, do you know what it is? No, I don't know what it is, but I can. We're like, can you sing it? Can you give us some lyrics, something like that? And he goes, oh yeah. And so then he goes, yeah.
What is happening? Is he singing it in his head?
Yes, me and the coworker were looking at each other and like, dude, we can't hear what's in your head.
Wow.
I was just like, what in the absolute what?
Case did. That is a funny line because you're not seriously asking us to try and guess the name of the movie that is on Netflix, right?
Yes,
there needs to be more parameters. Did it come out this week? Is it a new release? How old was it? Who's in it? What's the genre? Something, dude. Something.
I love it. I love it. All right. This is, this says the timestamp on it for me says 12:12 p.m., which means it was yesterday that this was asked. Justin, I don't even know if you're on here now or if you're watching. How difficult is it to get Netflix screeners? You have to establish connections and stuff like that. After that, it's hit and miss. Sometimes they respond to you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they say, oh, we don't have screeners available, and then you see other people get them. So
my best tip would be ask for everything in the hopes that you get something.
Yes, that's exactly it. Crochet While and Listen, happy Saturday to you. Power Plant is here also. Hold on to the butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah. Oh, caught Apple Stick. Fine show. 75. It was that 4 out of 10? 4 out of 6, 5,
3.5 maybe.
3.5. Yeah. Good highs, nothing spectacular. I can see how the Zero character rubs people the wrong way, but she's leveled out.
She's the woke character that people stop watching. If you get to the end of it, she becomes more human, which is a lot of the characters go through. You know, we're talking about watching the whole thing so you understand where it's going towards it. This is exactly that.
What do you mean by woke character?
She is the character that people will say, oh, well, she's so woke because she's the one that is the extreme of everything. Like how do I explain her character? Jeez. She doesn't want to eat meat. She's a vegetarian because blah, blah, blah. She is all ethereal, kind of a modern day hippie. You know, all of the stuff that's actually good for us, but extreme, that a lot of our generation will look at going, oh, you're one of those. And yet, for me, I didn't find her annoying. I just thought, oh, yeah, that generation is probably more switched on than we are. And I can see how she would rub people the wrong way, but I liked the character growth because she wasn't being real to herself even. Like she'd created a persona of how she was thinking that she was expected to be like, I'm pro life, I'm pro, stopping the animals, being like everything good, but all of that wrapped up into a character that's not really real until she has a real conversation with one of the characters and there's like major growth.
Oh, see, I wouldn't classify that as woke, at least from your description there. I mean that she sounds more
that's
granola and preachy, but
yeah, I mean that's some of the comments I was getting. So yeah, I don't even know what woke means anymore, to be honest.
Well, it depends on who's saying it, because I'm woke, and that means I'm now paying attention to the injustices and the inequalities and inequities that people are up against, and also acknowledging how I don't go up against any of those as a white man.
I mean, that just means that you've educated yourself to what's going on, right?
But that's what woke is. You have been
but people don't understand what woke means.
No, well, that's why I was
never used in the right.
Well, because that's why I was asking, because when people say it, when I hear somebody say woke, that means, oh, there was a woman in it. There was a strong woman in it. There was a black person or somebody of color. There was somebody who was of the LGBTQ plus community. There was somebody who was not a white male, and that scares me. And
that is often the case.
And so when I hear somebody,
I was going to say, I do think that this character was written in a particular way to irritate people or to prod at people in a certain way, which is not a bad thing.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make them woke. That just right. I mean, that's
watch
controversial
something, and you'll understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Guarantee there's like videos online with people like talking about how bad Stick is because of Zero's character.
Okay. Cool.
All the more reason to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah, true. There you go. Yeah, caught up. Power Plant also caught up with Smoke. Yeah. See, that was the thing. Like, it's okay, but it is forgettable, and yeah, it's nothing like Blackbird. I would go watch Blackbird. So much. Yeah. Wow. AJ, hey there. Hope you're doing great too. Welcome. Let's see here. Crochet While and Listen, watch. I tried to watch Ozark, got bored. Just not your type of show. Wow. Well, see that. I mean, there you go. Okay, so you like Strange New Worlds better.
I mean, that's a very different genre.
Yeah. Well, and that's. I mean, you know. I mean, may not just enjoy the.
So dark.
Yeah. And that could be why. Just the. Because so many people, especially in that first season, are despicable.
And then throughout.
Yeah, yeah. And they're talking about one where you need to watch the whole progression to see some change in certain characters. Not in everybody, though. Some of them, and that's why the finale was so
Are
disappointing,
true
too.
to their characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. We the People is here. Hey, hey. Well, you were here. I don't know. It's an hour and a half behind. Happy Saturday. Hey, Chris, how are you? Um, the airplane reference. Outstanding. Oh, Barbara Billingsley, too, has that made it even the best part. Um, Emmy nominations came out.
Wow.
Mostly happy with them. Disappointed. Eddie Redmayne didn't get in for The Day of the Jackal and Isabella Merced for Last of Us. And then Ruben and I were chatting this week because you were talking about The Bear still getting in comedy.
So I read a massive article on why the bear is even put up for comedy,
Uh-huh.
and it's because they can, because there's no law against it. I'm serious. This is 100% the reason. Because they're more likely to get awards in the comedy section than they are for any other section.
Well, yeah.
So they
but-
put it in there as a comedy. And there's still some people online trying to justify it. No, it is a comedy. No, there might have moments where characters do something or say something funny, but the bear, 90% of it is heavy.
Yeah, there may be even an episode that is fully hilarious, like the whole thing. That does not
Yeah.
make the show a comedy.
No. And the fact that that is. And so then it wins over some incredible comedies,
Yeah,
which just sucks.
that's unfortunate. I opened my Sprite and it spilled everywhere.
Oh, no.
It exploded on me. Yeah. See, that's yeah. I don't. Well, and that's like putting the United States putting the dream team in basketball, all of the NBA professionals, into the Olympics to play against other countries. Do you remember that in the what mid '90s, something like that?
Oh, did that happen?
Oh yeah, so you had like Jordan and Michael and Magic
Yeah.
Johnson and all these people, Charles Barkley. That's not fair. Just because you can, what? You know what I mean? And so that's the same thing. You know what I mean? You're putting this in there because maybe the performances are stronger, and so they cancel out, but that doesn't make it right.
Just bonkers. Anyway.
Mon Mothma, I don't know who that is. Well, I know it's a character
Oh,
within
yeah.
there, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
Fantastic acting.
Yeah, both Irish actors should have gotten noms. I think we're talking about still Star Wars, maybe Andor.
Possibly.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Matthew's here. There you go.
What does that mean? Hey.
Yeah. Made it to the start for the first time in a long time. Well, we're glad you're here. Oh, the Odyssey IMAX 70 millimeter tickets were sold out within minutes to an hour. Scalpers are selling some up to $300 to $400 a ticket. What? I know Nolan is known for IMAX, but I'll be watching it in a Cinemark XD or Dolby. Like, I won't mind seeing it in IMAX, but there'd be no way in the world I'd pay $300 for it.
No.
Why?
Scalpers are the bane of the. They should be scalped themselves.
Well, and it's not like this is a sports game or a concert. Like, wait a day.
But people spend that. Like, what does it change in your life to be first? Apart from spoilers, you just stay off the internet for one day.
Yep.
Or social
Yep.
media, not even the internet.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Save yourself $400. It's ridiculous. The world
Yeah.
we live in is. I guess if you're going to spend that amount, then you deserve to lose that amount. Because honestly, who throws a shoe?
Good. Hey, Amy's here. Hi, Amy.
Amy, where's my tuck?
I I hope Amy's still here. Oh,
She's gone back to the beach.
Maybe bomb the chat with what? Like comments? I hope so. AJ watched How to Train Your Dragon. Even those familiar characters, including Toothless, still very likable.
Nice.
Yeah, it is one of the better live action adaptations.
I think is it out in digital now?
It is. That's just it's
Mm,
so strange. And
mhm.
Sinners is on HBO Max.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. So go watch it if you haven't seen Sinners. That's there you go. It's on HBO Max. So,
Okay.
n-
First we're bombing the chat, now we're nuking the chat. What's going
yes,
on?
I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't even a power plant couldn't even finish How to Train Your Dragon. Well, see, there's
Wait, which one? The live action or the animated one?
I think it's the
The live action.
live action. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, just Matthew is debating on smoking pork ribs or chicken legs today. Yeah, I was gonna say
Don't smoke
why.
either of those. This is gross. Like, just buy some normal cigarettes, man. Jeez.
Oh, AJ, watch Megan 2.0. Me, Mim Thregan. Kind of a disappointment considering how much you liked the original. Has moments. Oh, see that I liked two much better than one, considering the original.
Yeah, we had this
Oh,
chat in the Discord already.
oh,
Yeah.
did you? You and AJ go back and
Mhm.
forth, and
Well,
uh,
just like, yeah, we both liked the second one way more than the first one. But
mm, mm,
6 out of 10 is still the correct rating for number two. I wouldn't rate it
yeah,
higher than that, even though I
yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just number
Uh,
one, we'd give a one
yeah, it's
to.
terrible. And the more I think about it, the more angry I get, and it just goes
Yes,
down
I
from
know.
there.
It's like, oh, like a visceral reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's gonna sit there with, I know what you did last summer in that block. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. The more you sit with it, you're like,
Mm.
Crochet Wild and Listen is still watching Star Trek and finished season 2.
Nice.
Outstanding. Uh, oh, okay. Matthew's congratulating you on the weight loss there, which is awesome. Which I don't. We you should dress up as Colonel Sanders for Halloween. Oh,
Uh,
that's funny. We the people fell asleep in Megan 2.0
wow.
and then
Do you
watched it a
suffer
third
from
time.
what? that's that's hilarious. Like, I need something to help me fall asleep. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
reminds me of that quote in Parks and Rec where Andy's talking about Expendables 3. And he's like, yeah, Expendables 3. I watched it and wasn't good. So I rewatched it and then no, still not good. Watched it watched it a fifth time, sixth time. It's just not a good movie.
I've never seen Parks and Rec.
you I'm sorry,
Not a
what?
single episode. It was never playing here. Like, it's just not one of the shows that was playing when it came out. And it's one of those that people talk about, like The Office. And I'm like,
Hmm.
eh,
I like
all
this
right.
better than The Office. Like way better than The Office.
Yeah, but you don't like
Um,
The Office. So,
I don't like The Office, no, because I've
yeah.
worked with all those people, so I don't
You
need
know
to.
those people.
Yeah, yeah, I've had Michael Scott as a boss before. Thank you. I don't need that. Yeah. Oh, reintroduced a Q character on Strange New Worlds. Huh.
That was the spoiler I was trying to not spoil, but all right,
Oh,
go.
sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, okay, AJ, yeah, yeah, your guys's chat there. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, they're just adding a bunch more. So cool.
doing the monies.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Superman. Good job,
Yes.
James.
Oh, and it's surging fueling a surge on DC viewership on HBO Max.
This is
Uh,
this I find funny because there's this, and I hate that there's this toxic fans of, you either got to be a Snyderverse fan or you got to be a James Gunnian fan. And I see it like all over Facebook. The people are
yeah,
so like diehard James Gunn, yeah, Snyderverse. I'm like, the whole ethos of Superman is exactly opposite to what you guys are portraying, right? Yeah, you claim to love Superman so much, and yet what you're moaning about would be nothing like it. And I also do find it funny that all the DC Darkest Snyder films are suddenly watched. Like, like you understand that's great, but they're going back to this. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just giggle like.
Oh gosh. Saw Fantastic Four is doing well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the tickets are
Wait,
selling.
is it out?
Ticket sales. Ticket sales doing.
Oh, well, like off the back of the initial remarks from the critics, sounding like it's a win for Marvel. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Like really good remarks.
Oh,
From
outstanding.
guys going, this is the Marvel movie we've been waiting for a while. Yeah.
Really? That is.
Yeah.
Okay. That's outstanding. I'm
Great news. Like
yeah,
coming
it
off the
is.
back of the last one, which we really liked, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like that was so different. Like, yes, more of these, please.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's because they're spacing them out and taking more time.
It's possible.
To,
We also
yeah.
apparently what's her face knocks it out the park as Silver Surfer.
Oh, how could she not?
Yeah,
Julia
I mean,
Garner. Yeah.
she was always going to be excellent at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
I'm kind of excited to see it. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't when I was like, Fantastic Four again, really?
Mhm.
Four
Yeah.
stick fan, four stick. No.
Oh, uh, did you enjoy superhero films and shows? Seek help. I don't understand what that means.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we all should be seeking help. Depends on where you get your help from.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Naket with a duck. Thanks, Naket. How are you? It's. I love it. Oh, Fantastic Four embargo is basically off. TikTok's aplenty on reactions now. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Crochet One Listen read that. The comics.
Nice.
Basic plot so obvious in marketing material. Well, maybe. I mean,
But I think it's the basic plot that we've come to expect, but it's the family dynamic that makes this movie. That's what I've read.
okay.
So we buy them as a family, which is huge.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we need that. Murderbot season 1, best thing watched. 4.5 out of 5. Yep. Angel season 2. Do you like
Yep,
season 2?
4.5.
Do you agree with that? Okay.
Yeah, Angel's great.
James Gunn said he considered having Brainiac as the villain of Superman before landing on Lex.
To be honest, I would have preferred that. I just because Lex has been done so much. It's like Joker and Superman. I mean Joker and Batman. Brainiac would have been, but it would have been a lot of CGI probably. So he probably was like, not that there wasn't loads anyway in this movie, but yeah.
But it was more convincing.
Yeah.
This way. I mean,
Hulk was great as Lex.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah. Absolutely.
Stole a lot of the scenes he was in.
Well, and what was that character in Quantum Mania that was just...
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? The giant face.
Yeah, the actor that's now been cancelled. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, you may have to get the... Have you read the Murderbot books? Because they're short, right? I know they're short.
I didn't know there were books until I watched the series, yeah.
Taika Waititi will be directing a new Judge Dredd movie. That just
I think that they were in talks of it. I don't think he's actually
doing it.
And I don't see it. I'm sorry. Taika on a Judge Dredd, it's basically the darkest comic you can get. And Taika does comedy. Like if he brings that weird slapstick comedy to Judge Dredd, fans will riot. I will riot.
Yeah, because it's...
Why?
Yeah. And it's not something I think that you should ad-lib either.
Also bring what's-his-face back, because he's fantastic as Dredd.
Oh, Carl Urban? Yeah.
Carl, yeah.
Yeah. And well, him as is it Johnny Cage? Is that who he's playing in Mortal
my
Kombat
gosh.
2?
Yes.
That
Oh my gosh. Just give me more of Carl Urban, basically.
yes. He's kind of like Sam Rockwell. Just tends to
Yes.
make everything better.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's funny. Gui, maybe. Hello from Mexico City. First off, hey, welcome.
Hi.
Anybody seen a new Korean show called S Line? Very
S-Line.
interesting. I have not. It's weekly, episodic. I don't even know if it's on Wave, something like that. I don't know if it's playing. I can't find it in the U.S. yet.
Is it on Netflix?
No,
Oh, it's not.
no. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's it came out. Oh wow, it just came out like last week. So
Okay. Is the whole thing out, or was it like? Oh,
no,
you said it was weekly. Okay.
weekly, yeah. And so I don't even know how many episodes there's going to be. According to IMDb, 6, and 3 of them are out now. So,
Wow. Okay.
oh, 4 of them are out. Oh no, they're doing 2 each week. Oh, that's cool. That's better.
That's
Nice.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantasy mystery sci-fi thriller.
Okay.
So hey, South Korean. So there you go.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find a place to watch it. Thanks for putting that on our radar.
Yeah. Will Ferrell was in The Other Guys. Ryan Gosling was in The Nice Guys, The Fall Guy. Now both actors will be co-starring in a mid-budget action called Tough Guys.
The title, Tough Guys. Yeah. Fun. Someone's having fun.
Oh, gosh. In Korea, the S line refers to a woman's perfect figure. Interesting.
Huh.
Did not know that.
That would be a potato line.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Round.
the O line.
Yeah. All Quiet on the Western Front and Conclave director Edward Berger's new movie, Ballad of a Small Player, Colin Farrell, Tilda Swinton, Netflix, October 29th. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. I don't know what it's about, but I mean,
Okay.
my guess
I'm a
is...
I'm a bit burnt out on Tilda, but give me Colin for sure.
Curious at how she'll be portrayed in this.
All Quiet on the Western Front was brutal. It was great, and Conclave was amazing. So yeah,
it should be a very moving drama. My guess would be.
Yeah.
Starting titles with ballad.
Yeah.
Ballad. Oh yeah. Oh.
Don't forget the Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Yes, exactly. First time. High stakes gambler and a con artist who flees and lays low in Macau encounters a kindred spirit who might hold the key to his salvation. Okay.
Cool.
Did anybody watch Alphas? Show was pretty good. I don't
Yeah,
know what
like when it first came out, it was good. It was fun.
Nice.
It's old now. Yeah.
Okay. Gunn confirmed he's directing a follow-up to Superman, but it's not World's Finest. Thinking Superman and Supergirl team up with Brainiac or another villain. Justice League. Any theories?
Yeah, AJ's put all of this info on Discord if you want to catch up with some of the articles attached to it as well.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, not only about new movies, but weird things like Superstar and video games. So, well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy that. We try and keep it fun. Yeah,
I'm fun.
I know.
No, just my brain. Hey, you guys. Sorry, I'll
do
let you
it. Oh, happy Saturday. Oh, nice hat. See, the way you said it just made me think it.
You like it? Keep it. Oh my gosh.
You can push the foot right there. Oh, Gosh. Oh, well, thank you. We try to,
I am an
try.
inspiration. Everybody should look at my face at least once a day.
Isn't there a song? You're the inspiration. Gonna
Sounds like
hate
a
to
worship song.
see
Just
it.
giving me
No, it's
PTSD.
not. No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's like No, it's not REO. I don't know. Um,
RESPCT. That was
yeah,
something
no,
about
that's not it.
me? No.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never judge a show by its pilot episode. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
tough thing because they,
Yeah. And sometimes the pilots they will film and air a year before, like, like as a test, and then like, okay, that was sort of good, we'll come back. But they don't reshoot the pilot, they just continues, and it's totally different, and you'll never know. So yeah, big rule. Don't go
yeah.
by the pilot. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. As much as Power Plant loves Nathan Fielder, would not finish The Curse. I, yeah, it was, I didn't get through it either. My oldest did and said that it actually was great. I was so uncomfortable in that it left me icky
I
every
remember
single
you
time.
talking about that. I was like, yeah, nothing in that description of that series makes me want to watch it.
No,
Nothing.
no. Yeah. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. So crochet a while and listen. Okay. So you stuck it out and there you go. A whole
See,
season
that's
of
fair.
Ozark.
That's fair. Like you watched the whole season, you're like, yeah, this is not for me. And fine. Tap
That,
out.
and that's a lot to add. I mean, a whole season tap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
Well done. That's
yeah.
like time you'll never get back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd put salt in the wound. Yeah.
This one hurts too, though. Um, Same with Alice in Borderland. Gave it a season
What
and said
in
no.
the heck?
Oh,
How crochet? No.
yeah.
No. Oh.
Haven't even bothered with Squid Game. That,
Well, yeah. I
that
can
first
understand.
season is so intense. I mean, but if you're not feeling like, I mean, even though Alice in Borderland is different, but yeah, gave it a season though. I mean, still with Alice in Borderland, gave it a whole season too, and
Yeah.
respect.
And you're like, I've had enough of this nonsense. Why does everybody like this?
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like you're on a different planet to what everybody else is like loving. You're like, really? Yeah. I always felt that with like La La Land and The English Patient. I was like, 11 Oscars for this?
Yeah. What? Y'all are smoking your lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bong and a bagel, a cigar and a waffle.
Yep, not everything. Yep, and that's why I'm thankful that we have so many options now also to watch things.
Yes, we do.
Tough Cookie, hey there, watched Superman this week, enjoyed it, but haven't thought about it since. Okay. Also saw the first episode of The Pit, continue that, and looking for another anime to watch.
Okay, well, Dan to Dan season 2, as I mentioned, there's a bunch of others that are coming out. I'll probably do more anime next week.
Sakamoto Days too, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Aaron Pierce. Lanterns is finished, by the way. They finished filming it, so it's coming out soon. But he's the lead.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait for this series. Dude,
Specifically for him.
It's like it's an adult Lanterns and him. Dude is a pretty man, but the presence he brings to that film we saw on Netflix, I was like, oh.
I'm sure he's a really nice guy, but
Yeah.
in that movie, hell no. I would not want to meet that dude in a dark alley where I have pissed him off.
Did you just cross that dude?
Yeah,
Hey.
he would end me without even breaking a sweat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Great cast.
Yeah. The last sci-fi for fun series can remember was the Canadian shows Dark Matter and the Killjoys.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of both of those.
I've
I
not
sad
seen
that Dark Matter
Killjoys.
got Killjoys is great. Loved Killjoys. It's up there with it's not as good in quality as The Expanse, but it feels a little bit like The Expanse. Uh, it's just fun. It has a real Firefly feeling to it.
Is
Scratches
it?
that itch for sure. There's like 5 seasons.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, it's a
gosh. Yeah,
great
it's
one.
good.
Yeah. Hmm.
Nice. All right.
Thanks for reminding me. I might go back and watch it. Actually.
Nice. Yeah, Lanterns will be a mature show.
Yeah,
We
Nathan Fillion was saying that that's the most he's ever sworn
oh,
in any
really?
project. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how many people from that come from Superman
Yeah.
now subscribe to HBO and then watch this and be like,
Like, oh,
yeah, yeah.
what just happened?
Because if you watch Peacemaker too, that is not a kids show. That is not a. That's a very adult series also.
Uh-huh.
Kaiju number 8.
Such a great anime. Oh my gosh. The second season is about to start, so it's good time to start watching Kaiju number 8. It so fun and
Nice.
very likable characters. You know, when we're seeing kaiju movies like Pacific Rim, and
Oh yeah,
there's this
yeah.
big battles, right? And there's just carnage and mayhem. Think about the people that have to clean the mess up. And that's where we start with these characters. Like they have to dissect the kaijus, and they use all the bits for everything, and then we figure out stuff about them. There's this one guy that's what he can do for society, to help society, because he's always wanted to be a part of the super team, but he's never made the cut. And he makes the cut. That's the last time. He's too old. He just makes the cut. Like out of the percentage of what you could be, they mark them out of percentages. He has like 1% power compared to others like 27. Like literally 1%. But his knowledge of the kaijus is brilliant because he's been doing the cleanup for so long, so he knows every type of kaiju. Then in the first episode, he becomes a kaiju. It's freaking awesome.
That's a wild twist. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
You'd love this. It's brilliant. It's bonkers.
Is it like in Crunchyroll? Is that what's on?
Yeah, it's Crunchyroll. Yeah.
Okay. My kid has a subscription. I can use it. Finally getting a proper Jon Stewart in a live action. I just see Jon Stewart's name and I think Jon Stewart.
You think Jon Stewart like?
Yeah.
You got a pretty man. No, I don't know why I went there. The westerns, right? Yeah. That Jon Stewart.
No. What? No.
No.
Jon Stewart, comedian, Daily Show host.
Oh, yeah, not who I thought at all. Okay.
No, I don't know who you're thinking of. You were thinking of Jimmy Stewart
Maybe.
or John Wayne, and combining those. Yeah. Okay.
Who asked? Who knows what I was thinking? I don't even know what I was thinking.
Leo DiCaprio is producing a live-action Captain Planet Netflix series. That's a whole lot of.
I think Leo's lost the plot. I do. There's a reason why Captain Planet is a meme. When it originally came out, it was all about Greenpeace and saving the planet. How you make this into a live action is you have to lean into the silliness of it. If you go the serious route with Save the Planet type, that when these rings combine, I am Captain Planet. Yeah, I don't know. I see all these things like, oh, this has been made, and talk to me when it's made, like in 5 years' time. So many of these projects are like, this is getting made. I'm like, is it though? Is it?
Yeah,
it's Netflix. It's probably already cancelled.
Well, that's true. Oh goodness, John. I saw this John Malkovich being cut from Fantastic Four. His whole role. They just cut out that storyline, I guess. So maybe they're going to save it Maybe they're going to put it
Mm.
into a post-credit scene and tease it for another thing. I don't know. Yeah. Deadlock. Amazing comedy on Prime. Humor's
Yeah, you
great.
hated this. You hated it.
Oh,
And
yes. You
I
loved it.
loved it. Yeah. And ever since then, I've still had people come trickling down in the comments going, "This is so good," and like just makes you chuckle. Like I just remember, like this is terrible, not funny at all. And I'm like, I was laughing my head off the whole time.
Yeah. Do you get comedy?
Yeah, do you understand what funny is?
Apparently not. Barbie animated movie in the works from Illumination. Oh, yeah, the money, of course, but what?
Yeah,
Yeah, and completely going against Greta Gerwig's whole thing, right?
yeah, the whole ethos of Barbie.
Yeah.
The, okay.
Hey, Christopher. From Hamburg, Germany. Awesome. That's cool.
Nice.
Hopefully you're still here because we're like an hour behind. But
I was gonna say Guten Tag, but is that right?
yeah, yeah.
Is that what you
That's
said?
good morning.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I didn't say anything. I just said hi.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Guten Tag. I don't even know if that's the correct accent. And I also don't know why I was raising my hand like that. That is really bad.
Not okay.
We'll go
at
like
all.
this. Guten Tag. How
Well,
are you
were
doing?
saying you were saying
Thumbs up.
hi. You just
Yes.
didn't raise your hand high enough. Just
Right.
make sure you do it so people can see it more.
Flat.
You know.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's just avoid
Next
that
week on
altogether.
the podcast, Ruben's being replaced by someone else.
Oh, the apology tour coming to a screen near you.
You know, there's really icky apology YouTuber. Hey guys.
Oh God, where
Then they
it's
do an apology about the apology video because the apology video was just crap.
well, it's so insincere.
It's so insincere.
I mean, I
Yeah.
understand. You know what? If you've said something or you've done something and you didn't mean it that way, or maybe
Well, even
you
if you
did,
did,
and now you've had a chance to, and not like I think Deadstream. You know, I
Oh yeah.
at first he's not repentant, but then he kind of is, but he's not. And you know what I mean? Like, and we've seen all these where it's purely so you can get your sponsorships back. That
Yep. Yep.
that's
Yep.
not
None of it's
that's
genuine.
yeah. There needs to be a change. So we'll be flogging Ruben with wet fish later. Zed's here. Hey Zed, glad you're
Hey
here.
Zed. Sorry. Hey Zed.
Yes. Yeah, because it's
We won't wake up your partner, don't worry.
2 a.m. there now. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, nope. Poo of the week for Crochet Wild and Listen, The Gringo Hunters, season 1. I started watching it. I watched episode 1. I didn't really know where it was going. Is this like case of the week type of thing?
I looked at it and thought, nah.
Oh, see, I wanted it. I asked for it, and then they didn't give it to me, and so I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah. One Night in Idaho, The College Murders. I think we watched this one because there were a couple of documentaries that came out like just within the last week or two.
Oh, we finished watching that doc that you watched.
Oh, did you finish it?
Yeah, flipping heck. Brutal, man. Apocalypse.
In the tropics.
What's it? In the tropics. Yeah. I mean, it's a really well put together doc.
Oh yeah.
Making them speak for themselves with very little narration over it, just kind of pinpointing timings of when she's recording, where she's at, and then just letting things talk for themselves. And I'm just like, wow, this is, and it feels like a playbook for many places at the moment, which makes it worse. Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah. And very triggering. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, from our evangelical background, that was we watched it in 2 parts, half and half, because I
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah, Anson Mount in Hell on Wheels. Yeah, he was good. I didn't see the last season. I felt that it was kind of going like it outstayed its welcome. Did you ever see Hell on Wheels? Did you ever watch that?
No, I know of it.
Okay. There,
Will I like it?
Christopher. Yeah. I mean, it's like
Oh, it's a Western.
Yeah, it's Western. The railroad being built. There's I mean, it works. Yeah.
5 seasons. Wow.
Christopher. I'm trying to think. Christopher Heyerdahl. He plays the Swede. This character.
Mm.
Wow. I mean, we've seen characters like this now, but I don't think that there were many portrayals kind of like this, maybe at that time, or at least I wasn't
You're
as in
privy to them.
tune. Yeah, because he is quietly brutal and just cruel. And it works.
Is Colin Meaney a meanie?
Oh, Colm.
In it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he normally plays a really good bad guy.
Yeah. He's you don't like him in this either.
Yeah.
By design. Yeah. It's a good series. It's I mean, at least the first couple of seasons.
55 episodes. Wow.
Yeah. That's just season 1.
What is this? One of those those dramas, like 2 hours an episode and runs for 36 episodes.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
I just wanted to see your reaction.
It's like, shut up. No ways it's bad.
The Gorn was also in the original series. Kirk famously fought on the desert planet. Yes, it looked horrible.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's a
I
great.
don't remember that at all. Oh, that's cool. Okay, they look much better now.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. Yes, fun. I asked for screeners for the sequel, and they are not giving them, or at least they wouldn't give it to me. Yeah, they said they are not available, and so that went.
But I've got one.
Do you really?
No. I
was like, well, I mean, good for you if you did. If it wouldn't be the first time they've lied to me. I just like.
Yeah, I mean they do lie about stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, Tough Cookie. Listen to a Crime Junkie podcast about the same murders. Yeah, surprised about the plea deal. Yeah, my wife is a patron of Crime Junkie, and so she gets all kinds of stuff. We went and actually saw Ashley Flowers in San Francisco a couple years ago, where she did just kind of like a podcast episode. It was pretty cool. Cases are great.
My wife,
Sorry. Yeah. Really excited to see when we eventually get Sulu, Chekhov, and McCoy. Also to see who is playing them,
because
right?
we got Scotty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who plays him? Convincing?
Not. Oh yeah, it's a great start to the character. It's
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
Is he Scottish?
No. Maybe.
Is he
I
at
don't
least
even
British?
hear it anymore. Like yeah, it's like British Scottish maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I mean, you have to.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
It's Scotty.
Yeah.
This one doesn't drink. Wasn't that always a thing?
No,
about
that was
Scotty?
McCoy. McCoy is the one who
McCoy.
didn't. Yeah.
McCoy is the drinker. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Especially in the Kelvin timeline.
Yes. Yeah.
Madman, is it good? Mad Men? Is that what we're asking? Mad Men? Power Plant said, but you have to enjoy the writing. Most of the characters are bad people. Yeah, that is, I mean, that's kind of from a
That's a good way to
historical
describe it.
standpoint. Yeah, that is. But yeah. We didn't do anything last summer. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. Oh, you really liked the I Know What You Did Last Summer TV show? I'm sorry, We the People. That is no.
There was a TV show?
Oh my gosh, it was horrid.
Did I watch it?
It was on Prime. Probably not, because I think I warned you, do not watch this. It was
Oh, okay.
like it's so bad. Drama Llama
Which one's
for no
which
reason.
one's worse? The series or the movie?
Oh, I'd watch the movie again if I had to choose. If I was being forced to choose.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
We
no,
the
the series.
People.
Yeah, sorry. You and I can go rounds and rounds on that one because no, that is, yeah, no. Um, might be the first time I heard that about Ozark. Yeah, what? Yeah. Offbeat to everyone else, which is totally fine. Uh, watch the End of the Effing World. See, I've heard really good things about that. Have you ever watched it, Ruin?
um, I don't know. I can't remember what I did last summer, so let me check. Is it series or movie?
Series on Netflix.
Is it a single series that got cancelled?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I did watch this. It did get
Okay.
cancelled,
Okay.
I think. James is 17 and is pretty sure he is a psychopath. Alicia, also 17, is the cool, moody new girl in school. The pair make a connection. I don't know if I have seen this. What the frick?
Remember that other series that we watched with Sadie Sink? No, was it Sadie Sink? I don't know.
think that's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah.
And they canceled it, and
Yeah.
you're like, what
Oh
the
my
frick?
gosh.
You can't do that. It got so good, and then you just
It
ended
was
it.
so good and it cancelled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've seen this. The End of the Effing World 2. Is there a sequel then? I am.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no, I have seen this because I know that I'm thinking of I'm Not Okay With This.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So is that good then? Is that what people are saying? Looks like it has 2 seasons.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. On
People are saying
Netflix.
it's good. Okay, cool.
Oh,
have
and is
added-
that-
Hell on Wheels and The End of the Effing World to my list.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Doing the the theme song, I think. Third episode of Dexter ramps everything up. About to get crazy. Bitter housekeepers, secret societies, Uber etiquette.
Nice.
Good.
I like the Rotten Tomato scores for the episode so far are crazy. Like it's really high. Might be higher than
Really?
the original show. Yeah.
Really? Oh, interesting.
so
I wonder if you
surprised.
need to have watched all of the first or all of the series to then watch this,
Probably.
because
Probably.
it's asking a lot. I don't know if I want to go
Watch
back. I
all of
don't.
Marvel
Yeah.
to watch Dexter.
CO2, mushrooms, jumping, lungs, hair. I guess we're just saying words now. Is that what that is?
Did you hear about the fungus that eats plastic that they found in the Amazon?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Like a real thing. This it's a normal fungus that grows in the Amazon, and they found that it just eats through plastic. So they're literally thinking of importing it to other places in the world to eat through plastic. And everybody on the internet has been going, you've never watched any apocalypse film because this will be the COVID thing that kills us. Like it'll adapt from plastic. What if it eats flesh? Like seriously, it's going to eat clothing and it's going to get on us. Then it's going to mutate. It's going to get.
It's become
If ever there
sentient.
was a bad idea, this is it.
Yeah. That's. I did not know that, but that's terrifying. I'm going to go look
Yeah.
that up later. Thank you.
You're
That's-
welcome. Yeah.
That is going to be a fun rabbit hole to go down.
That's going to be an interesting rabbit hole. Yeah.
Okay, so K-Sid came back, watched a movie that, like in Netflix, can't remember the name. Remembered the name, Leave the World Behind. I liked that movie a lot. Most people did not like it. Do you remember that? That's the one with Mahershala Ali and Ethan Hawke. And Ruben remembers now. Oh,
It's
yeah.
just stupid ending.
No, it was so good. It was so
No.
good. Oh, end at the menagerie will be crazy. I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
All I hear when someone says the word menagerie is Aladdin, and oh Ali, Ali, Jasmine, where are you? I'm in the menagerie. Yeah, that's where my head goes. And
That's
it's the
so good.
parrots trying to
Yeah,
entice Aladdin. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
just fun in
great.
my head. Yeah.
Final trailer just released for the new Luca movie, After the Hunt, starring Julia Roberts, Andrew Garfield, Ayo Edebiri. It's a great cast. Supposed to be an awards vehicle for Amazon and MGM. Interesting.
I I don't like movies that are pitched as award vehicles.
Yeah, I don't
That
either.
just turns me off.
Yeah, but I mean, the cast is good. So
Yeah,
I,
great
I
cast.
I know nothing about this though. So and it doesn't have Timothy Chalamet, even though it's a Luca movie. So that's
That's
weird.
weird.
Yeah,
Probably rocks up as like
like a
uncredited.
cameo. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Maybe the Man Trap will be the last episode of Strange New World. I don't know which that one is.
What is that referencing?
That's probably an episode in like a regular Star Trek
Oh,
from the I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know.
from the original or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that maybe I wonder if that's the one that I'm thinking of. The anyway. After the Hunt looks great. I haven't watched the trailer, so yeah, there you go. Scott, hey, how are you? Agreeing, yeah, back to our conversation on woke there.
Oh, that's a while ago.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, we're less than an hour behind now, so hey, we are catching up.
Cool.
Zed watched Nosferatu the Vampire from 1979. Now less impressed with Robert Eggers' work. It was just so much better, but it is a scene-by-scene copy of the 19. Really? That's interesting. I'm going to have
Interesting.
to watch that. I have you ever watched this one, Ruben?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna.
And I wasn't really that impressed with this one, to be honest. So,
Oh,
like visually, I
okay.
thought it was stunning, but as a movie in a whole, I was like,
I really enjoyed it,
mm,
but I had a lot of people because it came out at the end of the year,
yeah,
and people are like, "Why didn't you have this in your best or your top movies of the
like
year?"
2025 or 2024. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and it was like it's not one that I've wanted to go back to.
I own it, and I'm disappointed that I own it.
Oh, I,
Mm.
I have been curious to check out the extended version or the director's cut or
Oh my
something like that.
gosh,
Uh,
how much longer can it be?
I don't know. I don't know.
That feels
So I
like
don't.
torture to me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. There you go.
Mm.
Um. Scott. The best thing Scott watched was the last stop in Yuma County.
Yeah,
You're
that's great.
agreeing with this. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to watch that. That's a movie, right? It's not a
yeah,
series.
it's a movie. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Um. Oh, Ella is watching Outlander for the first time.
nice.
The first couple of seasons were great. I I lost interest as we get,
Yeah, I did as well.
but due to the and it affects me now. The character. Oh, wait a minute. I have to look it up because I can't remember the actor's name. But he's been in a lot of. I mean, he's been in a lot of movies since that I've seen or shows.
Mm.
Um, and because he plays the husband of Katrina Balfe in the present, but
Yeah,
then is oh god,
a really
Tobias Man.
nasty dude from the
Oh,
past. Really nasty dude. Yeah.
y- good gravy. That chunk of episodes
Mm.
was so just gnarly. Oh, curious where you're at, Ella, in Outlander, and if you've gotten there yet. Oh, yeah, the upcoming seasons will get challenging, episode to episode. It's solid. Yeah. Oh wow. I watched 3 times in this year. The Batman Begins. Nice.
Fun.
That's yeah.
Solid film.
I saw that at a screening well before I was a critic, in IMAX.
Nice.
I just, yeah, I didn't even know what I was going to. That was the other thing. Like, it was just, I knew it was a Batman movie. That's all I knew.
Oh,
And we went, and it was like, oh, wow, that's, Yeah. Blood of My Blood. Is that a
Mm.
spin-off?
It's a spin-off, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bernie, hey, if the character Sing from the movie Zion was a superhero, would it turn a silly movie into a good one? Because that's the only way I can make sense of what happens in that film.
Bernie, the ending of that film is ridiculous, man. Like I was enjoying it, and then the end happened, and Chris and I both are like, "What the frick?
Yeah, I call
What just
BS.
happened?"
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's such an accurate depiction of what happens in that. Yeah,
Yeah.
superhero
Oh.
movie. I like it.
Oh. Get rich or die trying. Huh. I haven't.
I just feel like that's like the story of my life.
I'm doing more of the latter.
Yeah, I'm trying to die. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's got 50 Cent. Um,
30.
oh, interesting. I wonder if this is like
It might be. Yeah,
his like
his
kind of
story. Yeah.
semi-autobiographical. Yeah. That was a good cast. Wow. It's a really good cast. Okay, cool.
Hey, did you know, according to Cinema Score, that Man of Steel is above Superman?
That doesn't surprise me.
I'll just put it out there.
Just trying to cause problems. That you're doing okay. Oh, um, oh, okay. So Zed, yeah, you watched 2 episodes of Dark. Yes, found it complex. Don't understand German and used English audio. It made it sound unoriginal.
Oof.
Yeah, I. So you're right on a whole bunch of counts there. It is very complex. It does begin to make sense. Um, what I found is if you don't lie, I saw that. Don't lie. It does make sense. It makes complete sense. They answer everything. It's just if you try and break everything down and trying to figure out what's going on as it's happening, it's very easy to get lost in this because there's a lot of things going on and they're going to add more to it, but they're also going to provide you with some answers as we go along and help build these blocks. Um, dubbing is probably trash. I can guarantee that. If you're able to follow along while reading the subtitles, I would do that. That's how we watched it in German. I don't speak German, but with the subtitles, and it so you get the emotion of the actors in their voices, in their who's doing it, and then if you're able to and you can read along, and it became easier. I didn't miss anything, but if you stick it out, it will provide more context, and then it will melt your brain, and then it will provide more context, and then it will remove your brain from your head completely, and then it will answer more things, and then you'll have and then you will say, "Wow, Chris was
Don't
right.
bother, Zed. It's not very good.
This is the greatest TV show ever created."
It's quite dull. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I have to kick somebody off of a.
Can't believe you've done this.
I know. Yeah. Oh. Outlander spinoff will be watched trepidatiously by Power Plant. Kind of like the lore as it stands, but building history with travelers and stones seems too much. I mean, it could go off the rails really quickly, couldn't it? I don't
That's
know.
the
I
only
don't.
bit I liked about Outlander.
Well, I
Was
love.
the
Yeah,
sci-fi bit.
I loved that. Yeah, that part of it, and the Bear McCreary's soundtrack and score.
Oh,
Good
Bear McCreary.
God,
Anything that guy does is magic, isn't it?
that what a haunting and beautiful score that is. Just oh yeah. What do you think of Mortal Kombat 2 trailer? Um,
I loved it because right at the end there, they brought the original score back. Like, ding,
oh,
ding, ding,
nice.
ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, oh,
Also, I called it just before it happened. The get over here. I was like, yeah, you've done it.
Nice.
You've done it.
Nice. That's how it should be. I mean, you have to embrace it, right? You have to.
My wife saw me watching this trailer and she's like, haven't we seen this already? I'm like, yeah, it does feel like that.
Well, hey. Yeah. Dark is in AJ's top 10 favorite. Yep. Watched it in German. Understand where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay to be wrong.
Took Chris' advice and watched Superman a third time. Wasn't good for. You're so funny.
I've seen it 6 times now and I still don't like it.
Yeah.
I'll try the 8th two up.
Do you think it was a blunder for for Thunderbolts to end with the spoiler for F4? Maybe.
Was there? I don't remember that was in there.
It's I think it's what you and I thought was going to happen. So
Sort of happened.
Maybe.
Oh, right. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was in there. Did I not state it in the credits? I wouldn't be surprised. They'll be like, I need to pee. I don't know.
Yes. Oh gosh. Yes. You had an Epstein question with self-delete. You deleted it. Okay. But yeah, woke is and Naked 2.0 wasn't good either. We the people just pushing all the buttons. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you need to watch the best of Ron Swanson. I am Ron Swanson. In real life, that is me.
Who's Ron Swanson?
Parks and Rec. Nick Offerman's character in...
My best friend is Ron Swanson. Why do I need to watch Ron Swanson? Yeah.
Because he's the original Ron Swanson, and he's... Oh, gosh. Dude, there's so many... Sorry, I'm cracking myself. You will love this show because it is short attention span theater combined into a cohesive storyline with wild characters who range...
Is it just the one season?
No.
The
first 2 seasons I don't think are as good as once we get to season 3 and on. That's just because I don't like Mark Brandanowitz. I prefer Chris Traeger and
holy crap,
Adam Scott's character. Oh my gosh. No joke. We had never seen the show, so it had been on for several years. This was, I think, when I got laid off from radio, and so I had extra time on my hands. And so we started binging all of the seasons on maybe Netflix. And then the current season came out, or had just come out, something like that. That's when I subscribed to Hulu so I could so we could watch it. That's how, we were like hooked into it. Such a feel good show. Great time. It's a very easy watch.
Except it's not anywhere in the UK currently.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah.
It might be on some terrestrial TV, but that means with ads.
Yeah. Well,
I might have to
sketchy
find it.
Yeah. Well, it's worth it.
Okay.
Hey, Shiny. What's up?
Wow, that was like
you prepubescent there, huh? You okay?
Yeah. No, I haven't been for a while.
Well, yeah, there you go. Narcos is good. I still need to watch Narcos.
Narcos is good.
Got emotional in Megan 2.0 when a garage door opens and you hear the iconic Knight Rider theme. Oh my gosh.
That was so good. I was like, I think that's probably the part I made the most noise. Yeah, in the cinema.
And I'm curious at how many of the current generation even got
zero.
That. Was that just for our generation?
For us.
Yeah, because that was, I was bummed that the car wasn't black, but whatever.
It was still cool.
Yeah, exactly. Urban is a Kiwi. Taika isn't writing it, so maybe should be open-minded and hopeful. Talking about the new Dread thing. Interesting. Well,
open-minded? No. I refuse.
Thank you, Crochet a While and Listen. See, Chicago, you're my inspiration. Wanna have you near me? Yeah, there you go. Yacht Rock loves Chicago. Yep. Okay, so subtitles the way to go for dark. Yes. You give Yeah, see? You give me
Are we
meaning to
still
my life.
singing
You're
now?
my
Okay.
inspiration. That's going to be stuck in my head now. Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Is that on the Karate Kid 2 Power soundtrack? It might be. Oh, yeah, it's hurting there. You like well, we respect that. Oh gosh. For anime, stopped watching it. But if you want to watch great stuff, stick with Studio Trigger.
Studio Trigger is good. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Kill la Kill is a generational anime. Have you ever watched that?
Is a dodgy anime, but sure. Okay.
What does that mean? Is that like that
She's-
other one you told me about that was
Oh no, this one like the female protagonist wears next to nothing.
well,
For
remember that one?
most of it.
Oh, well,
Like
remember
the
that one you
costumes, you're like,
well, but there was that one that you told me about that was like you watched as a kid or something like that, and it's like you probably shouldn't have.
Legend of the Overfiend, the movie.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Yes.
The demon with penises the size of skyscrapers. Yeah.
That just seems
Good
uncomfortable.
times.
Oh, good. Chris tagged you
Fantastic.
in 60
Thanks,
minutes of Ron
Chris.
Swanson. Yeah, his spirit animal. See, that's exactly. Oh my gosh. That is good girl. It's just when I was talking about Ron Swanson, then I stopped to laugh for a minute. That was the scene that was in my head.
In your
When-
head. Okay.
April and Andy and Chris and Ron go to a natural food store with because Chris has challenged Ron to a contest. And oh my gosh, Andy with like some dispensers, Ron and April with veggie bacon, just dude, so good. Oh my
I would
gosh.
laugh, but I haven't seen it. So
Oh, you're going to when you see it. It's so
okay.
yeah. Yes, please give it another go. It's okay if you don't like it. I mean, that was Shewan Listen did not enjoy
It's not okay
Ozark.
if you don't like it.
No, well, it will hurt my soul, but it's okay. It's okay. Rebel Ridge, yes, with Aaron
Yes.
Pierre.
That's great.
It was phenomenal. Can't go wrong with Kyoto animation. Not everything is top tier, but 95% is excellent, especially Violet Evergarden and Suzumiya Haruhi.
I don't know what that second one is, but yeah, Violet Evergarden is beautiful.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see more of Aaron Pierre, yep. Finalizing your list of top 10 shows of 2025, and you guys need to give common side effects. Gripping. Have you even heard? I don't even know what this is. Common
I've heard of
side
it.
effects. Real? Okay. I don't know if I have.
I often get it.
This is it's on Adult Swim.
Oh yeah, I have seen the first 2 episodes. It was weird. It was pretty good. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm surprised it's like in the top 25, though. Interesting. Okay.
I won't be watching this. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you
know.
right now.
You-
Yeah. Scavengers Reign, and Common Side Effects have been 2 amazing animated series. Is
They are, but I would say Scavenger's Reign is 10 times better. That is incredible.
that one by Jindy? Gindi?
Scavenger's Reign? I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Genji Taranowski, the guy who did Samurai Jack
And Primal.
and Primal. Yeah.
Yeah. Joseph Bennett and Steve Helly are on fire right now. I don't know what that means.
I mean, I have 3 fire extinguishers here. I can send them one.
Quick thoughts on Albert's top 10 of the movies so far are series.
Okay. Yeah.
Andor season 2.
Yeah. Fantastic. Good to
Okay.
have there in the top 10.
The Pit, absolutely. The Narrow Road to the Deep North. Not seen it.
Never heard of it.
Never even heard of it. Yep. Common Side Effects. Severance season 2.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it. I need to.
I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Department Q. Yes.
2 thumbs up.
Yep. Adolescence.
Yep. 2 thumbs up.
When Life Gives You Tangerines.
What I've seen, I think I've seen most of it. Fantastic. Very good.
Okay. Oh, hey, Chris, thank you for that super chat there. Sorry I missed that. But Avatar trailer coming soon. 6 months from
That's the more important. Yeah.
the
New season of Deal or No Deal. I agree, Chris. I'm with you. What? Give us the release dates of when that and where I can watch it, because it's possibly some of the best TV ever to exist. To be honest.
Oh my gosh, that was
Wow.
That was
Above dark.
I love how you hide it with with Avatar trailer coming soon, and then
So funny.
oh my gosh, that's for the OGs, because I mean Chris Retzlaff has been with us since for the beginning, and the convos over the last couple of years have just been
Deal or No Deal this week. Have you seen it, Chris? Why aren't you watching it?
yeah. And on the island too, the dude with the money,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. 6 months, man.
That's a long time. That's how are you doing this?
That is half a year. You gotta wait.
At least.
How are you going to survive that? You could watch the reruns.
Ooh. I bet you could guess too at that point. I watch old episodes of The Price is Right, and I amaze my family at my skillful.
That's like watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire before your family, and then it's like, okay, let's watch it together, and then you get every episode, every answer right. Yeah.
How did you know that?
I'm just that good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh. Scotty was definitely Scottish. He wore a kilt and everything, and to the recent wedding episode. Nice. Okay.
Cool. I mean, it was a very colorful episode. I don't remember him wearing a kilt.
Then we have going back to Albert's list, the studio. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. North of North. Yes, absolutely. I loved North of North. Okay, then what?
No, it's just honorable mentions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Running Point. Kate.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I like that a lot.
The Residents. I didn't see that.
Is that the really terrible medical drama?
Well, it is a medical drama. But see, Netflix, I think, had 2 of them.
Oh.
And I don't think.
Oh no, this is the one that we didn't like at all. This is the one all in the White House.
Oh, and it was canceled. Yes, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I would take question with that one. Invincible season 3, yes. Daily Boys, no. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, yes.
That was the
animation
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I watched that, didn't I?
Doubt it.
No, I think I did.
Animated TV series. Why would you watch it?
I think it was like a casual watch for me.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Shows missed that heard incredible things about 4 seasons.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That was good.
Who is in that? I remember the name.
Yeah, it was another Netflix thing.
The remake of the Alan Alda movie. Yes. Dope Thief. Yeah, it was good. Paradise. Yes.
Yes.
Long Bright River. That was yeah, it was dark, but yeah.
Mm. It's dark.
Uh, Dying for Sex. Have not seen that one. It
Not seen
seemed
that one.
depressing, but everybody
Hmm.
seemed to think it was said it was great. So, and then The Rehearsal. Oh, that's that Nathan Fielder thing,
That's the
right?
Nathan Fielder one. Yeah. Not interested in watching that at all. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not sure which Crochet Wild Listens thing is, but it's maybe for Chris's comment about Deal or No Deal.
That was funny. Really funny.
Oh, Scotty does have an accent. Okay, good, good.
I
Lilo and
don't
Stitch.
hear accents. I only see people. Come on, guys.
Wow, wow. Crochet Wild is looking forward to Lilo and Stitch coming to digital next week or this coming
Okay.
week.
Yeah.
Um, Death of a Unicorn on HBO. I I would just skip that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be looking forward to that. But yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. Um,
Oh.
which, thank you, Power Plant. That was in my movie plot explained poorly, and also doesn't. I don't think that helps anybody.
No. So that's quite good, really. So they've
Yeah,
guessed it, obviously.
yeah, I think so. Uh, Dexter's still going. It's the
Just came
second
back.
reboot.
Mm. It's not a reboot. It's
Oh,
just a continuation. Same actor, same story.
hmm. Resurrection, quite good. A lot better than New Blood, at least so far.
Mm.
A man was killed by being sucked into an MRI machine.
That was
Yeah.
Final Destination, right?
Yeah, Bloodlines.
Did I actually?
Oh,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's not the movie I
Is
was
that a
talking about.
joke? Oh, okay. That's okay. I like. Are you just saying things that happened in the news? Or like, what's happening now?
Oh, looking forward to Lilo and Stitch. Yep. Dangerous Animals. I do want to see that. The Materialists. I don't know if I want to see that one. You watched Dangerous Animals, didn't you? That's the shark one with Jai Courtney.
No.
Oh, yeah. The whole premise of that, I didn't understand what it was, and it's now
I want to
bonkers,
see
and I
it.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Favorite Andrei Tarkovsky movie? I don't know if I've seen any of his. I have Stalker. I think Stalker's one of them, right? Um,
Andre
on
Tuskowski. Solaris? Oh, that's the
oh, the
right.
original Solaris. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we
okay.
talking about what his original directed?
Uh,
Probably directed, I'm guessing.
yeah, yeah.
I think we've seen Stalker, though, haven't we?
I've not seen Stalker. No.
I think I've seen Stalker.
Okay.
Yeah. That's great. I like Stalker a lot.
Yeah, he's.
I think that's the only one I've seen. So that would be my guess.
I don't know if I've seen the original Solaris or not. Okay. Well, see, I have things that I need to watch. Um, Washington Black on Hulu. What is that? I don't know what
Cool.
that is.
No idea.
Fantastic Four, Happy Gilmore 2. Creators of the End of the Effing World made a series in 2020 called I Am Not Okay with This. Oh, yeah, that's the one we were talking about because we loved it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. It was so good. And then, yeah,
Cancel.
yep. Wants Cavill to play John Constantine.
What?
Hmm.
No. My immediate reaction to that is no.
Okay, yeah. Ella's done on Outlander, done with season 3 almost, and yeah, Randall is just a
One of the most
terrible.
evil guys characters I've seen on TV, for sure.
Really didn't like the new Nosferatu. Love Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves. And the other one too. The I liked Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh, that was great. Good fun. Yeah.
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 Started Power series. Uh, which
Yeah.
Power is that?
That's
The
not a
one?
series I'm ever gonna watch.
There's like, if that's the one I'm thinking of, there's like so many spin-offs that or offshoots of it that
Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Power
I don't.
Rangers?
No, no,
No.
it's an adult drama. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
There it's got oh yeah, okay. So there's a few seasons in. It's an MGM Plus original, I think.
mm,
Mm. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like anything I want to watch, unfortunately. Just doesn't
yeah.
grab me. Mm.
Superman has an A cinema score for 25 years and younger audiences. Superman and Man of Steel both have A minus cinema scores overall. And the Batman also had an A minus cinema score. I don't know what to do
Cool.
with that information. Um,
I think you're commenting on my earlier comment when I said
oh,
Man of Steel's above Superman.
mm.
Yeah. Because obviously AJ couldn't let that go. So
Yeah, shows in which you have to read subtitles are often found to be better because you have to concentrate on what's happening on screen. Yeah, second screening kills our attention. That well, and it lets you know too how engaged you are in something if halfway through you pull out your phone or something. And
Or on the opposite end of that scale, you forget that you're reading subtitles. Then you know it's amazing.
yes, Dark. The only problem with Dark is it's such a hard recommendation to give most people in this day and age because of how many people have broken dopamine receptors. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's longer than 2 minutes. You have to read? Uh-uh.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not to, and I'm not trying to insult anybody who doesn't like it, but it's a thinking show also. It's
It
not
is a
a,
thinking show. Yeah.
it doesn't just feed you everything right off the bat. And I think that's some of the allure to it, that it crafts such a mind boggling scenario that
Mm.
then gets even harder to, like, seriously, if you sit there and try and decode it as it's happening, you miss the other parts of it. And that's what
Yeah.
I started to do and had to literally stop myself from doing because I mean, me and my
Mm.
youngest, we would sit there and we would pause it and be like, "Oh my gosh, okay, so you saw this and this, that means this and this," and coming up with all these things. If we had just shut up and just continued on, we would have the answers, Oh, flawless television, beginning to end. Um, triquetra constructed a perfect triquetra. I like that word. Closed loop narrative. Yeah, it's yeah,
Chicago.
and boom, boom, and yes, 1899. I know that is just
So
yeah,
sad.
yeah, it was. Oh, nice, just because of the color grading. Well, that's excited for Stranger Things. Director of Shawshank Redemption returned from retirement to direct some episodes. Wow,
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it. And you talked
yeah.
about that already. Yeah.
Yep.
Parks and Rec, it's on Peacock. Yeah, where you meet Chris Pratt. Oh my gosh.
It's one of the reasons
Yes.
why I didn't want to watch it because the comedy, the clips I've seen of Chris Pratt, and it just feels really cheesy. And I'm like,
Oh, he's an idiot. He's an
yeah.
idiot, but he becomes a very lovable idiot. I
Okay.
mean, and he then contrasts. I mean, it's the ensemble cast. Like you can pick out each character and go, "Oh my gosh, I love them because of this." But then how they go together is what
Yeah.
really makes it. Like, you've probably seen the meme with April and Andy. So can't remember her name. Chris Pratt and I just remember April Ludgate. Um, well, shit. What's her name? Oh, what is up with me? Um,
Old.
seriously, this is what in the actual Aubrey
What?
Plaza.
Oh, right.
Aubrey
Yeah.
Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So they're sitting there and she's like, someone will die. And he's like, of fun. It's just, and I've
I
heard it
mean, I
described.
love Nick Offerman and Audrey Plaza. Like those. Yeah.
The,
Two
the,
reasons I should watch it. Yeah.
the whole cast is so good. Um, what's his name is in it? The Fawns. Um,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Cool.
My brain is
Ad-
gone.
Adam
So,
Scott and Rob Lowe as well.
oh
Amazing.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's where you find out about the Cones of Dunshire,
Okay.
which means nothing to
I'm
you.
gonna.
But
No, I'm gonna have to watch it though.
oh, and Little Sebastian. Yeah, just and food rakes, and yeah, treat yourself. Come on. Best canceled TV show that still frustrates us to this day. I wonder if it's going to be the same one. Ruben.
Cool. What's your favorite, guys? Best canceled TV show that's still frustrating? I doubt it.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Yours is going to be Firefly.
Yes.
Oh. What's mine then?
The OA.
Yes, it is. That was good.
Mine is that's close to being my first, but still Firefly hurts. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, not just Chris Pratt, but fat Chris Pratt. And you get to see him. Yeah, he's just yeah. Yacht rock songs gets me singing. Noted. Yeah, well, and so here's the thing. I grew up in a very strict household, and we weren't allowed to have the TV on during the week. And then we weren't allowed to listen to really anything. My dad controlled the radio and the stereo, and he would have it on the adult contemporary station. So I heard just a lot of like low-key Sting, Police, Chicago, Michael McDonald, these types of things. And so they're just ingrained in me. And yes. Love Dark. Also love the recap rabbit holes. Went down to make sure I was understanding the episodes. Absolutely. Ooh, I see your armpit.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. Mindhunter. That's we definitely need. Yeah. There. Oh yeah. No shame for being fat. Don't put that evil on me.
No. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Peter Cetera, Glory of Love and Karate Kid. Oh, that was a great one too. Not excited for Stranger Things season 5. Eyes in Albert's eyes, season 1 of Strange is a perfect season. Should have ended right there. It could have.
It could have ended, and it was exceptional. But I do love season 3, and I love how dark season 4 was. The horror of season 4 was spectacular. I didn't see it. Nobody saw it going that hard. And if we didn't have season 4, we wouldn't have the amazing scene of like the electric guitar on the roof, like the hero moment. I ended up loving that character so much. Yeah. So no, I'm looking forward to rewatching the entire thing, so that I can prep for. Although that does mean I have to go through a certain death of a character again, and it's always hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Ron's assistant is Aubrey Plaza. She's so great. Oh no, red comments, air conditioning stopped working. Oh, that's not good. I think this is where where we were at when I hit his super chat. It broke me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Stranger Things has a decline of quality as the seasons progress. Solid continuation of the story, not as good as season 1. I would agree that season 2 is not as good as season 1, but
But it definitely picks up from 3. Yeah.
Yes.
That never-ending sequence, never-ending story sequence at the end is a thing of gold. It's beautiful.
And we get that one shot that Sean Levy directed
Yeah.
in the house. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
gosh.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole mall
Uh,
scene. Oh my gosh.
oh,
Sorry, but Albert, no.
yeah. Yeah, for new characters they kill off at their biggest strength. Yeah. The, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, Deadpool is the movie where they play Chicago. Okay. Oh, grew up watching it. Very excited. Wanted to see it have a good ending. Um, I think we're still talking about Stranger Things, right? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Um, yeah. Yeah. And their biggest weakness, if only they did that to their major characters to give more stakes to the actual show.
Mm.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's like Cobra Kai. It's not the best, but I love watching it. See, that's fun. I mean, if that's the
It's better than Cobra Kai. Come on.
oh well, yeah. But I mean, if it brings a nostalgia type of thing,
Oh yeah.
that's
Okay.
how I
I
take
see
it. You
that.
know what I mean? It's
That's fair.
not
Yeah.
not so much that it's not the best, but I mean, it's just that
Mm.
yeah, hits those right notes. Residence was so much fun. Uh, well, I'm glad that you liked it, but I think Cordelia Cup, if she was the main character, I liked her wittiness. I just did not like the show at all.
Mm.
So, what are some of the upcoming movies you're looking forward to for the rest of 2025? Um,
Mm. Uh, I'm tentatively looking forward to the Black Phone 2.
uh, Probably my highest one that I'm looking forward to, the one that I'm like, weapons.
Oh,
Um,
I've seen
excuse
the
me.
trailer without seeing it like 3 times now,
Oh,
and I just keep seeing kids running, and that's I'm like, please don't. I don't want to see anymore.
yeah.
But
See,
she's having a great year, isn't she? Silver Surfer, and now
oh, she was in Wolfman too. Oh, Julia Garner. She's
Judy.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, see, I didn't even. I've seen the teaser trailer only,
Okay.
and
Well,
that is
she's an actress in the movie. That
yeah.
doesn't spoil
Okay. Yeah.
anything for you.
I think Him comes out this year too, which looks
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure this is going to be awesome, but I am looking forward to it.
But
Now you see me, now you don't.
oh, I mean, they are what they are, aren't they? Yeah.
I've rewatched the first two just recently,
Yeah.
and thoroughly entertained the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Totally
Wick,
agree.
Wicked for good. Yes.
I mean, if it's a musical, your face will be in it. Probably you'll be
Yes.
there with
Yes.
googly eyes.
But
Yeah.
come on, the first
Never seen it.
you have to see it when the second one comes out. You have to watch
Yeah,
it.
I'm thinking of just doing like because they always do like double bills of those sort of things. I'm just going to the cinema and watch both. Yeah.
I just watched this week. I had a musical watch because I was really busy, and so I needed something that I didn't have to watch, but I could,
Okay.
have going.
You could listen to. Yeah.
So I did Wicked, Part 1,
Mm-hmm.
Rent, and then Tick Tick Boom,
Oh wow.
and that was outstanding. So good. Such a yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I need to go back to like Greatest Showman and some other
Yes,
things to.
for sure. What?
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
For you,
Yeah,
you know,
sure. Yes, yeah. Done with Dexter. Dude keeps resurrecting more than Jesus.
that's wow.
That's so good. Okay, average mystery, murder mystery, but yeah, Cordelia Cup. Okay, cool. If there are any other movie review channels, if we watch any other movie review channels on YouTube,
There are
yeah.
no other movie review channels. Ours are the only two you should be thinking about ever.
Yeah. There,
I used to watch
yes.
Jeremy Jans, but I've gone off him recently
Oh,
because
okay.
he's not. I don't feel like he's as good as he used to be at reviewing. He's very biased now. I mean, we're all biased, but he's biased. Like his emotion plays more into like what he's reviewing. I often find like I'm thinking like that doesn't even ring true from what you're saying. So,
Hmm.
but that's fine. You know, I guess you go
Yeah.
through spurts. I used to watch Stuckman, but ever since he's gone into films, his reviews now are. I think he's
Appreciation.
too. I think he's yeah. I think he's too scared of doing a proper review now because he knows what it takes to make a film. So I get it, but I don't really class him as a reviewer anymore. I will occasionally watch Sully streams.
Hmm.
And I'm doing his voice because he has an American newscaster voice. Um, and I don't always agree with but I think he's fairly concise, consistent
Hmm.
with how he presents as well. Who are some of the guys that you watch, Chris?
I do watch Sully. I just came across somebody new, Chattelbash
Oh,
reviews.
that's a great name. Jeez.
Yeah, that's his last name, and he has a little trailer on YouTube, and
Okay.
like he's so smart. It's great. I
Okay.
just like I like his production. I like how he speaks. Everything like that. It works really well. Tate's Take. Chris Tate is phenomenal. He has a very set structure to what he does, and
Hmm.
it makes me smile every time he does it. He gives background on movies or the cast, like stuff that you didn't even know about. I mean, he
Huh.
dives into these things before, and then he'll go in and he goes plot time, and he's so entertaining. I mean, he seriously, he is one of my favorite reviewers on YouTube, because he's
Tate's
just,
Take.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
he's down to earth. Um, yeah, he's I I can't say enough good things about
I mean, it
Tate.
sounds great.
He is one of our patrons, and so this isn't a plug because he's a patron, but
Mm.
Yutaka Tamanaha
Oh
is
yeah.
part of the
Yeah.
Horror Hour podcast.
Yeah.
And so there's a group of people. So it's always switching. So it's not always consistent on just, it's just this person or just this person or these two people.
Hmm.
And they do like long form types of chats and everything, and it goes off the rails. And so they're a lot of fun to watch too. I do still watch Jeremy Johns, mostly because he makes me laugh, not because I'm, I don't necessarily agree with him as often, and I do agree with you, Ruben, that he has gotten way more influenced, maybe by
Mm.
personal beliefs, maybe.
Yep.
And
I mean, it's fine. We all bring our own
yeah,
shit into it. It's never not going to be
no, oh yeah,
influenced.
yeah, you can't be. I can't be a robot, right?
Yeah. Just like a documentary is like, this is totally factual. Yes, totally factual from their point of view. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, and then I do watch the Ruby Tuesday. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Oh,
He's a South African
dodgy
dude.
bearded dude. Yeah.
He is. He's very dodgy, sketchy. I often completely disagree with everything he says, but he's a South African living in the UK. So how can you not like that? You know,
Ah,
it's
I could give you lists as to why you don't like.
oh, that's funny. So hopefully you guys got some recommendations there. Because I do like to watch people, other reviews after I've done my own reviews to see what their take was on it. To
it's it's good for us, Chris, because we don't live in a like a vacuum,
mhm,
right? our perspective. We could be wrong. We could put a review out, and then I'll often watch another review, and they'll point out things about like why it was good or why it was bad. And we're like, crap, damn it. I
Yeah.
didn't see that, and that makes sense, and that's good to do. I hope more reviewers do it, because your point of view is just your point of view. If you get other aspects, you're opening yourselves up to more ideas. We're not all sheep, so yeah,
Well,
it's a good practice, I think.
I agree. Well, and think about like reading makes your writing phenomenally better, right?
Yeah.
Because you're being exposed to new ways to say things, new approaches, all of these different things. The same with this, it may not be on the what we're saying. Sometimes it's the way just of interacting, that you're like, oh wow, I didn't notice this about myself, and they do this better. I need to work on that, not to copy them, but to, you know what I mean? Like they are very engaging in this way, and I don't see that in myself. And so I want to be more that, if I can, in a authentic way. If it's not,
exactly.
if that's not who I am, well, you're not getting that, because I'm too old now. I'm not faking crap.
Yeah,
Just,
I can't. I don't have time for that in my life.
no.
My hair's already gray. Sorry, I was speaking for you.
Hey, I earned all this, okay? Oh, like Johnny too much to stop watching Cobra Kai, and it ended pretty strong. It was such a love letter to those 80 sports movies.
It did end strong. That's what I liked about that last season. Well, the last part of the last season really upped its game, I thought. Yeah.
I loved how it changed my perspective of, especially in the first couple of seasons, of Johnny and Daniel. Like Daniel being the bully through all of this, and Johnny getting, you know what I mean? Like we had a very narrow view of who he was.
Yeah.
And William Zabka just killed it in that, as that character. Managed to solve the killer, so still got it. Oh, that's from the whatchamajiggy. Yeah. Gets stupid, but it's fun. The Residents. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Have and always will preach there is an absolutely fine line between ridiculous and stupid. Absolutely. And sometimes they share that line, and sometimes you can have ridiculous and stupid all at the same time. And that makes it good when it knows it.
Yeah, that's true.
Cobra Kai, best show you saw in 2018 when it was on YouTube Red. Nice. I saw it right when it was coming to. No, it wasn't even on Netflix yet. Maybe the first two seasons were on Netflix, but they hadn't. I don't know what it was, but I binged it like in a weekend or something like that because it was ridiculously good. Yeah. John Wick is ridiculous. Yeah, and it can be outstanding. If Margot Robbie was whispering sweet nothings to me, you need to hear the accent. Stretched Cobra Kai. There was part of it where it fell off there, and it did get very melodramatic, but Avatar Fire and Ash, that's coming out this year. That's crazy. I guess so. Yeah. I mean,
I've forgotten. I mean, it was a good documentary, so maybe the next one will be fun.
I have no idea where I was going. In the Gray. I've not heard of this. Do you know what In the Gray is?
No. It's my bank account.
I'm not okay with this. Is amazing. Yes. Weapons for sure. Julia Garner's world. Yes, we are just living in there. There you go. Yeah. Big year for Garner. Teacher and Weapons. Surfer of Silver. F4. Wow. Mindhunter is mid. Throwing down the gauntlet there.
Well, I'm just saying that their opinion is valid and not mid.
Superman. Su- oh, I bet that in IMAX 3D that was crazy.
I bet that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Out this week, Monster Island. I am so looking forward to this on Shudder. House of Eden, The Home, Oh Hi. Oh, I'm going to be reviewing Oh Hi this week. On the Run,
Oh,
season
hi.
1. Oh, hi. Yeah. My wife. 14, when you first watched it, it was the coolest show at that time. I don't know what show we're talking about anymore, but that's okay. They're having a conversation back and forth, so we'll just
Cool.
keep going. Vie Privée. I I don't know what that is. Happy Gilmore 2, Fantastic Four, Red Eye, Season 1, and The Assassin
Oh.
Season 1 on... Interesting.
Hmm.
Trigger, a limited series on
Yes.
Netflix.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Justice on Trail or Justice on Trial. I'm not sure which that is.
Probably try.
Acapulco Season 4, Twisted Metal Season 2. Oh, that comes... Oh, shoot. I
That's
need to get
this
on that.
week? Oh, we need to watch
is
that.
Is that really?
That can't
Because
be
I...
this week.
No, can't it? No, the 30th comes out, or the 31st, 30th or the 31st. It comes out.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, they've changed
Give
the
me
date
heart
on that.
palpitations. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was like holy crap. Because this season's like 10 episodes. I think it's
It's
longer.
10 episodes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's longer. Which I'm happy about, but yeah.
Oh, Washington Black is another Sterling K. Brown Hulu series. Takes place in the 1800s. There you
Cool.
go. Yes, I'm
Exactly.
Buddy the Brave. Yep. Mindhunter is mid is definitely an opinion. Oh, yeah, surprisingly, the 3D was good in it. Sequel to Godzilla -1 could release as early as next year. Whoa.
Yeah, I heard that.
It is
Very
my
cool.
favorite. It is my favorite Godzilla movie. I love
Yeah,
that one.
it's really good.
Yeah. Why Tenet? Oh, why did Tenet fail? Well, because I don't think anybody could hear any of the dialogue.
Did it fail? Oh, I thought everybody went to see it.
I didn't. I saw it at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And with subtitles, it was easier. I do want to watch it again, but
I tried watching it again and switched it off.
Okay. Just you weren't feeling it, huh?
No, I was bored. Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that'll happen too when I watch it. I don't know. Has been Vie Privée has been moved. Oh, really? Was this? Oh, it's been removed on IMDb too. Interesting, huh? If people didn't get it, CO2, mushrooms, jumping, lungs, hair, Midsummer. Thank you, Power Plant. That is the answer.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
I don't get the bear.
At the end.
I don't remember it. Okay. Maybe I need to go back and watch it. Wait,
Yeah,
was she in a bear suit at the end?
He is. Jack Rayner
He is. Right. Okay. It's been a long time since I watched that. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I was never getting that.
Usyk versus Dubois is going down in about 3 hours or so. Very high level heavyweight boxing match. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, fun. Better get some sleep while you can, Zed.
Yeah, no. Unless took a nap. See, Zed may have taken a nap and is now just ready. But
Sure.
Zed sticks it out with us, which we applaud and we thank you.
I
But
really appreciate. Yeah, dude.
I'm not sure we're worth it. Just,
How dare you?
yeah. Would you stay up?
Sir.
Would you stay up at 3 a.m. to watch us?
No, not
I
no,
wouldn't either.
not
So-
for all the moolah in the Seven Kingdoms. I would not.
Zed, we love you. Thank you for.
I appreciate my sleep too much.
Yes. Oh, yes. Henry Winkler. See, thank you. That's who. He's in Parks and Rec. He's amazing.
Cool.
Henry. You know who Henry Winkler is? The Fonz
Oh, that's
from Happy
the
Days.
Fonz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I also didn't watch Happy Days. I know of the Fonz, but that was way
Yes.
before my time. Yeah.
Did you watch Barry?
Yeah.
He's
first 2 seasons. Yeah.
yeah. He's in Barry. He's the acting teacher, I believe.
Oh wait, he is Barry.
No.
Okay.
The
Isn't
acting
the
teacher.
Oh, the accent teacher, right? The
Teacher,
class that
yeah,
Barry goes to. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also love season 3 because it took place in the mall, and of course synchronized. Never. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. So good.
Oh, so good. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Used to like 3D more, but recently been enjoying premium formats like XD and Dolby the most.
Fun.
Yeah. Yes, he could be in Wembley Stadium right now watching this huge boxing event.
If
Thank
I
you,
knew
Ruben.
any boxing was happening and I had the money and time, I still wouldn't have gone. But thanks, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet Jurassic Park Rebirth in Dolby was like good. I mean, just loud and
Just
rumbly
fun.
and-
Yeah.
yeah. Especially that the river scene.
Oh yeah. It was running and screaming.
There was. Oh, it's like as the pride of Ukraine. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Want Elon in a sci-fi series. I would like a documentary of sending him to Mars.
I don't want Elon in anything, to be honest. Yeah.
Remember watching the first season of Stranger Things when I was 6. Oh God, that hurt.
Good Lord, that makes you feel old.
Yeah, but then here's the best part. Now I'm 64, waiting for season 5.
That is, I didn't see that. That's funny.
That's good.
My
That-
gosh. That's a joke. It's a joke. I'm getting it now.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I put 11 as being, 80. Yeah.
Yes. Imagine if the priest is Elon and the no. Let's not. No. Do not defile my series.
Yeah, come on.
Another Dan Murrell 3C films. Yes, I do. Woman Carrying Man. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, there's a bunch.
I don't.
On
I don't do 3C films, but yeah, that's cool.
Tyrone Magnus crash out hard this month and the last few years has been amazing to see. What does that mean? Crash
That's a
out
reviewer,
hard?
right? Like
Yeah.
he's he
he's
does
pretty
really
big.
good
Yeah,
superhero stuff. Yeah, he's got like a couple
Yeah.
of million, doesn't he?
I thought
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this. I know he
Yeah.
doesn't do movie reviews, but Marcus Brownlee is amazing. Also, he's
Yeah.
very creative and
Very.
just entertaining.
Yeah.
So is what's his name? Peter McKinnon. I haven't watched some of his
Yes.
stuff for a while, but he was just
Very
inspiring.
creative. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
creative.
Down to earth. Yeah. Not a review movies, but movie essayist is Rockland Graves Productions. Interesting.
Okay. I like some good movie essays. If they're
Mm.
edited well, it's not just blabbing for the sake of it. It's got a point to it. The video essays are tough to do, man. You got to write your script out and then edit it down to something that is entertaining to speak and then entertaining to watch. It's a very different type of script to do. And then you got to find the clips without being demonetized. Good luck with that.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, AJ also watches Austin. 1 or 3, but these are your main 3. Christian Harloff. I have not really watched much of his stuff. I mean, I know who he is. Did not realize that he does that with his viewers, though. That doesn't sound like Kit Laser.
Mm.
I don't know who Kit Laser is. Amazing.
Cool name, though.
Yeah, it is.
Laser beams on their freaking heads.
Yeah, exactly. Watch this YouTube channel for movie review named Movies and Munchies. Very chill dude. His voice sounds like he's on test. What is on test? I don't know what that means.
I don't know whether maybe you're the voice that does test pattern. Can you
So
go?
is that, yeah. I don't know if this is good or bad. I mean, I'm willing to take the criticism. I just oh gosh. Oh gosh, let's see here. Have you watched William Zadka as Ruben in Shoot Fighter 1 and 2? What? He was doing
What?
good action movies in the 80s and 90s. Guess the demand for those movies, faded, and so did his reputation until Cobra Kai. Um, wow, yeah, I've never even heard of Shoot Fighter. Did,
No, never heard of it.
oh gosh, Godzilla 1, 2, or Biolante is my homeboy.
Cool. Those are words.
I don't understand the syntax of that sentence. Oh, Shin Godzilla slightly above or on par with Godzilla -1.
No.
From creature design, Shin Godzilla is phenomenal, especially as we get those close-ups of what it really is. You know,
I don't remember because I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep in that film.
He, like, as he progresses, he, like, things are sucking into him and he's becoming more, and that's how it's disgusting and it's great. That is, I mean, top tier. The focus on the
people,
the politics and the
Yeah.
bureaucracy, that is, which, that no.
I don't need that in a Godzilla movie. Sorry.
Yeah. Did you give up on Lazarus, that anime?
No, I just don't have the episodes, and it's not like the ones I watched. I got screeners for the first 5, and then it's on HBO, which is an American series. It's just not available here yet. So, because my son watched all of it, and he said it ends up explaining the characters after 5. And it becomes really, really good. I was like, okay, cool.
Okay.
He must have watched it in some dodgy site though, because I don't. Yeah, I might have to do that.
Young'uns. Well, we're glad that we have become part of your weekend. Thank you. That is. I don't know what that is. She want to hop in a Rari. You guys,
I think they're just messing with us.
Do you see how old we are?
They're just putting words together and they're trying to see if we can try and decipher what random crap that we're talking about.
Yeah. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. See that? I've not watched all of his stuff, but I think he is a phenomenal presenter. He is wildly educated. He's very polite to his
very
guests.
Sharp. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And never mind the fact that he will kick anybody's butt in Lord of the Rings trilogy or trivia, because that man knows.
He really knows his stuff.
Like obscure crap. Like just. So I think he is going to be fine, because some other network or something like that is going to grab him. And
like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, he is. It's very rare that we have somebody like that is witty and very, very funny, but also not cruel. You know?
Yeah.
I just
normally by now something would have come out in the woodwork about so that normally like ends them, but definitely like standing the test of time there.
Yeah.
Which is great, and that fingers crossed that never happens. Yeah,
exactly. That's why you winked at the idea of Ruben going to a boxing event. Oh yeah.
It's been 84 years.
If I was the guy in Midsummer and had a chance to do it all over again, knowing what will happen, I would die in the bear suit twice. That just tells you how bad of a person you are. Then you don't want to do that. You don't want to. You just no. I think he meant on testosterone. I don't even know what we're talking about now. What is this? There's 2 perfect movies: Jaws and Cocaine Bear. There, yeah. On test refers to HRT or hormone replacement therapy. Test is testosterone.
Cool. But why was that in the sentence in this conversation? Is there more to this story?
I'm so confused.
And does it end with needs more dragons?
I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't even know where we were anymore on that one. So, media nights are some amazing people to react to. I'm guessing that's a YouTube. Okay. Okay. By testament, testosterone, man, your voice is so deep. You should hear it when I get sick. I love it when I get sick. I get down like this. Yeah. I don't know why I had a Texas accent there. That was weird. Never understood that about Midsummer. The cult people kept insisting for that dude to sleep with the girl, and then they punished him. It's been a while since I've watched, but I mean, that's also part of the whole thing, yeah. Red Letter Media. I've heard of them. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Wouldn't the baby be considered? Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. They used him for his seed and they didn't want an outsider living with them. Yeah, not pure blood. Sure. Willem Dafoe has been cast in Robert Eggers' Werewolf, which also has Lily Rose Depp and somebody else.
At this point, when Eggers announces a project, people are just going to go, so Defoe's in it. Who else?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? I've never seen Better Call Saul. Breaking Bad was amazing for a first-time watch. Always needs more dragons. What? Oh, in the minority, but prefer Better Call Saul. Interesting. Agree on Colbert being all those good things. Definitely didn't appreciate what he did to Zoran Mamdani. I didn't see what that is. Oh, really? He treated him as he was running for mayor of Tel Aviv, not New York. Questioning him in that manner. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see that. I hope Mamdani wins because we need mentality like that. Came back. Oh, he can definitely come back if they don't cancel Daily Show also because they probably will. Maniana.
Cool. You mean mañana? Hasta mañana?
Maybe. I don't know. But speaking of that, friends, we have officially killed our voices. Yeah, this is excuse me, you keep hearing me clear my throat now too, and it's I've reached that point. We're wrapping up. We thank you so much for everybody for being here. We're glad that you all stuck around within the chat. Oh, you know what? No, I got to do this while we're talking because I promised it last week and I didn't do it. This is my P-Joy with Pajoy. I'm going to say Pajoy, not P-Joy. Matcha green tea cream-filled biscuit sticks.
Wow.
God, that's a whole lot of words that I don't want to put in my mouth. I don't know. Let's see here. These are okay, so they're like the pretzel sticks that I had, and you will not be able to see this, I don't think. The color is not going to come through, and I don't think it's big enough to actually focus on here.
Okay.
Anyway, it's green inside. And to be fair, so everybody you can't comment that I didn't try it. I have 4. 4.
Okay.
They just smell stale-ish. That's all they smell. Not sweet and nothing. Not nasty. Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, look, I'm gonna put a chunk in my mouth too. Okay, see how much is there where my fingers are. My fingers are not gonna move. Oh God.
It's just dry.
No.
It's got a great taste by the looks of things. Thank goodness we're recording this.
It's like hay flavored Oreo. Oh, have you? Okay, no, I'm not gonna throw up. Thought about it for a second. I'm not eating the rest of that. That is, um,
Oh wow. Okay.
oh. Mm. Remember when Buddy the Elf gets sprayed with the or he sprays the perfume in his mouth?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's in my teeth. It's like if I took a handful of green tea leaves, got them wet and mushy, and then put them in my mouth.
Yeah,
God,
that
that
doesn't
is
sound
just-
fun. That I think that's the worst thing you've eaten. Surprisingly.
Yeah, this is worse than the kimchi.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's worse than the shrimp chips. So that was disgusting.
Shrimp chips were amazing. Yeah, that was good times.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all who eat or drink matcha.
You know what we need someone in the comments to do is clip all the clips of you eating munchies and rank them.
Oh God, that is just you. That is a taste in my mouth that's not coming out for a little while, and that is disgusting.
Brilliant.
I thought I was going to throw up there for a second because it like the taste subsided for a second and then it went right back up, and So anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. Better Call Saul's a better show. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's a buy thing. We'd appreciate that. Everybody, thank you again. We loved it. Does Chris like key lime pie? Not bad. Yeah. And I've had the key lime pie Kit Kats. Those are surprisingly good. Okay. I didn't think they were going to be good. I like lime a lot though. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Lime. Aaron Taylor, so-and-so. Just... Can we get a 10-minute segment where Chris just tries disgusting snacks?
Yeah,
is it we the people that wants me to have the strumming, whatever that nasty fish is? That is $1,000 cash in my account before I even buy the crap. And then I will do it live outside because I will throw up.
But then he will eat the whole can. So.
Oh no, there's no guarantee on that. I will put a large chunk in my mouth, and because I already have the money, if I throw up, and that's it. There's no more going in because that's just no. Oh, thanks for coming, you guys. That would be splendid. I'm glad that everybody likes my discomfort and food. The unique palate, 1%er right there. Yeah, see, I'm like, I'm subjective in my tastes.
Let's go with that.
Green tea ice cream. Come on. That shouldn't even be a flavor. Those words should not exist together. Yes, Discord is free to continue conversations. A great time. So everybody go there as well. The links are in the description. Don't forget our Patreon. Also, that you can join for £1. There's a couple outside the paywall. Ruben is going to put up some this week. He's going to remember.
Chris will remind me.
Yes. Amy, I think Amy had to tap out.
And then
she'll watch
back to the beach.
Yeah, which is fine. She'll catch us on the week when she's doing her deliveries and stuff. We appreciate you, everybody. Thank you. And we will. Oh, so look at that. That's still the question there. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. So, okay, friends, while I find our outro clip, we will see you next week. Take care.